starting smack dab in the middle of that farm drop. Obviously, there's going to be more than 4 teams on the map at a time as well, so you don't want to necessarily full send it off the drop, but there's a lot of good loot to be found there, so if one of these teams is able to come out on top in the midst of it, it could have really good value, especially given the points, or rather miles, that you're able to accrue.
Yes, sir, Pixel.
Those eliminations. So, obviously, across the board,
wait, look at my team.
We do have that one World of Wonder map that we're going to be looking at as well. I've got my eyes on Raging Cactus to go crazy in that one.
Oh,
Yo.
I can't wait to see it. I never know with World of Wonder what to expect because the maps are always so creative. Obviously, if you're at home and you've never heard of World of Wonder, you can build your own maps as an individual, put it out in the game.
Yo, brother. That's a Pixel. How's it going, bro?
Add friends now from the Endgame menu in World of Wonder in the latest update.
How are you guys today?
Excited to see that when it looks
Yep, you're gonna be watching the GOAT ICIOS play some PUBG. Fortnite wasn't optimized. I know, bro. That's why I haven't been playing it. You're telling me. You're telling me, brother.
Attention to our first map. We got Arenal coming up. It is Steampunk Frontier. 2 trains are going to be on the map on Arenal. Obviously, we've got our express train that's going to help people get around the map super quickly. We've also got the cargo train, cargo train.
And we're starting. Wow. Ooh, it's about to get intense, bro, because I am not good. I'll try. I'm going to try my best, for real. I've been practicing, alright? Let's see. Continue. Allow. Bet.
Let's go second with me.
Righto, Grubs. Do my following here.
Bro, the thing is 196.
What's JDM stand for, mate?
It's a UFC fighter from Australia.
Of course it is.
Or he's a champion.
Is
I've
he
never
a
heard of him.
champion in your heart, mate? Have you got his poster on the wall?
No.
You don't
Relish
have the poster of
every
JDM.
showdown.
You lead with your chin, like JEM does. Ooh. Now, if you were just joining us, you've never really played football. This is the big ticket item. This is the train. Trains are all about the event. It's going to be great fun. Can't wait to be a part of it.
Hi. So what's the plan?
Amazing.
Hello?
We're going
Mate
second.
has a plan, yeah.
Okay, Faith is our planner.
Hey, Rose.
Okay,
Second drop and then don't die and we win.
Yeah. There's no active challenges yet. That's weird. That's suspicious.
Congratulations to New South Wales on flogging more Queenslanders last night. Enjoy it, McDingling. Bates was up watching, and he went to the after party at the RSL. He really loved it.
I'll show you what that means.
No pretend. Although you're a rugby league player. Just putting together the jigsaw that is you. Plays A grade for Central Districts.
Oh, I'm feeling this pain.
It's only 196, mate. We haven't even cracked 200. Oh, yeah, we have.
No, one's still below. It's 192.
204, 208. You've got the stock market, mate. I'd be one
Come to the main building, by the way.
You've got the one you vote.
Watch out!
Yeah. You can get through the window. That'd be...
No, I'll let you get that. Got one. Healing.
Good on you, Fatesy. That's on you. I'm just like...
Oh, I just... I'm coming.
Icy, come here.
I'm coming.
Icy, come here. Come upstairs.
Good job, good job.
W team.
Good job.
There's 2 players in 4, so...
Are we leaving back?
let him learn back
Mate,
for now.
you're making
I mean,
these
if you die, we
calls.
can recall you
You're
back.
making these calls. Listen to me. So,
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
should we go somewhere else? There's going to be challenges and things that pop up.
Yeah,
Is there a challenge right there?
challenges, yeah.
There's more loot downstairs.
Mate, you are. I'm
too.
missing. Imagine
How many
I've never
people
played
at
this
the
map before.
How many people's at the vent?
There's four other players.
Yeah,
It's
all
a
them back, all them.
squad. I think it's a supporting squad. I don't think it's actually a main squad. Hey, number one, you wanna come with me?
Yes.
Come. Oh, I don't have any.
It's like he's talking to a puppy dog.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
What?
Sit.
I'm here.
Sit.
Stay.
Behave. Don't go anywhere. Don't do anything silly. I'll whack you on the nose with a newspaper.
The building is safe. Like the main house is safe.
Guys,
Feel safe because push busy.
it's safe because I've got my arms around the team. I'm going to run the M249. I don't care. I'm just going to do it.
Whoop
Hey,
whoop.
you're on the shotgun though.
I can't.
Got enough police.
Oh.
I act like I don't like them because they're bad for the game, but also because I can't use them.
Oh,
Maybe like that.
There's 8 players here. I guess we count, don't we?
what are the missions? Are you sure there's no missions right now? This is weird.
I'm watching. There are no active challenges. I'll refresh.
What the hell?
Hopefully it's no active
What the
challenges.
helly?
What the hell? What the hell?
So today, boys and girls, what's going to happen is there'll be challenges, and we will complete them. We'll win, and it's that easy. I mean, it's the dubs. And instead of getting points, we will be getting miles. And the team who gets to 125 miles first or something wins. It's something like that.
Wait, so we can just drive around on the train.
I think there's a squad waiting for us there.
It's one of the reasons I love this mode so much is how you can go to the things and people will be there waiting for you. Just ready to greet you.
Yep.
Just being friends.
Yep. Let's see.
The train just left. They're on the train. They're on the train. They just
are,
left.
Yeah. They're leaving. Yep, they left. That's good. I think they took the loot with those. Oh, there we go. There we go. Have all living
What are we
team
doing?
members purchase a drink from the same clockwork attendant. We need to buy it. Come. We have the clockwork attendant right here. Let's go get it.
I'm coming.
As a
Go,
team,
go, go.
have
I'm here,
all
here,
living
here.
Following
team
you,
members-
Captain, my
Aaron
captain.
Yeager? What is Aaron Yeager's basement? Have any
I think
member
it's on that
of
map.
the team
It's
down
on the
at
map.
enemy left?
Let me mark
Oh,
it.
that's a hard one. Train hopper. Have any member of your team use the ODM gear successfully land on a moving train? Oh damn, bro. We should have left on that train, but there was a whole squad in it.
Right, yeah, swings and roundabouts. One, we're
The
not there.
basement's on my green mark, by the way.
Where is the clockwork attendant?
I think it's this guy, no?
No, isn't it? This
Watch
thing up
out!
This looks like a guy.
Wait, oh.
Purchase
Yeah,
a
it's
drink.
this guy.
Just a drink?
I
Alright.
don't have any
Do we,
Oh.
got, do we got the coins?
Do I need lime juice or sparkling water?
Oh no, I don't have those coins.
Oh, okay.
We
I
don't
don't
have
have.
these
I don't have
coins. I
any.
think-
How do we get these coins?
They're in the train, right, chat? The coins are in the train. Oh no, they're...
Oh dear. We appear to have missed the train again.
Chat, where do we get these coins from?
Yo, team. I know where the coins are, but why don't you tell me in chat? So.
Oh. Okay, what are the
Oh,
other
what else is
missions
that?
we can accomplish? Have any member of
Where
your team
is
use
Aaron Yeager's basement?
On my mark, green mark.
Okay, let's try. Since we cannot do this mission, let's try to leave here and do the do the rest of the missions. We can go to Aaron. What does it say? The Aaron one? As a team. Okay. Do you guys have the syringe? Does any of you guys have the syringe?
No.
For the...
No, somebody has to have a syringe.
Yeah, I
Mm,
don't have it.
let me see.
Okay, you have it.
Yeah, I don't have a syringe.
Somebody has to have an extra syringe. Where's the
I
mark?
don't.
Shouldn't we go up the top?
Yeah, I have one. There should be two, no?
No, I don't know. I don't have one. Oh wait, there should be one train thing. Let me check.
Kill it. Nothing's gonna hold us back.
Can we leave? We're not doing any, like, we can't do any
I've got a
missions
syringe,
at the event. Okay, yeah, transform and pick one of your teammates up with you. And somebody can come with me as well. Come to me.
Coming, Yamna.
Okay, I'll go
Is
with.
there not another train coming that we can get stuff off?
Where's the basement? Did anybody mark it? Can you keep the mark?
What the?
Yeah, it's on green mark. There's a
Okay.
Okay, can we mark something?
Yes, I can pick somebody up. Come.
I think we can organize this thing.
No, it only allows two picks.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pick me up, Yamna.
Let's go to your
I
mark.
need to be picked up.
There might be
Pick me up.
a close one, but I'm not
Let's-
sure what it is. Oh wait, there's a close one. Behind us. Pretty sure. Like, my mark somewhere. Oh yeah.
Watch out!
I think that's it.
Okay.
It's like a basement. I don't know if it's.
It is the right one. Okay, let's land here and we can finish one of the missions. We need to be okay, we need to all be in the basement. Oh my god.
Yeah, actually,
Where is the
Right,
entrance? Is it the right building?
Yeah.
Is this the right
Everyone
building?
in.
Wait, there's a door
We
here.
have to all be at the same time in the basement. I can't get in.
Watch out!
I'm in the basement.
Oh my god.
I'm in
Okay,
the
wait for
basement.
us. Wait for us so that we can. Oh my gosh, I missed the door.
Burn bush
Okay,
is
let's do
basement.
this.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
we can check one of the missions. Thank God. Mark complete.
Righto.
Yay!
Let's go.
W, we did
Okay,
fine.
we're on the point, team. Let's go. Dominance is set.
Okay. Okay,
Katie?
train. I
There's
heard
a
a train.
train.
We can catch the train. Where is it?
It's somewhere.
Come. Bushko. Come.
Come on.
Let's go. Catch the train. Follow my mark.
Oh,
What you
not
missed?
yet. There's a four-seater. It's a four-seater.
I thought it was just here. Oh, that. Okay. Wait, where's your mark? Oh, that's fine.
I'm in.
Come. Space, let's just go. We just need one teammate to complete one mission. This mission, the train hopping.
Alright.
Yeah, we should have done it right now.
There's no train here. There's no train.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so I gotta catch you
Right
guys.
there. Follow me. It's by my mark.
Coming. I'm coming. It does suspiciously look like a train. Yeah, I'm willing to
Oh,
allow it.
this one
It's a
finished.
train.
Oh, come.
It's a-
No, this is the wrong train.
Doesn't matter if you hop on a train.
No, we need to
Oh, it's a
hop from a
moving
train
train.
to another moving train. Oh, it's moving. We gotta save it. Come on. We fixed it.
Perfect go.
Good golly, Yamna. This is spectacular business.
Where's leaving?
Oh.
Oh no.
It's over here. It's on the right, facing. Come.
No, there's another one.
Watch
That's
out.
it. Oh,
It's going kind of fast.
Can we drive on the train?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the shelter one, guys.
Yeah, go shut the
I'm
left.
gonna go to the shelter one because there's two of them that are about to connect.
Push go behind us, not this one. This one's going out of zone.
Okay, yeah, right on.
Oh,
That's
wait,
good,
get off the
bro.
track, get off the track. Get off the track.
Why is the track
Ooh.
moving so much? Oh, dude,
You can't
that
walk
was a lot of harm in that track. I did not know you could. I know I'm an experienced
Yeah.
player, but that was news to me. I've never driven on the track of this boat before.
Yeah, you can't like
Okay.
go.
I'm waiting on the train. I hope nobody's camping me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next one because there's one that's coming my way.
Train.
Alright, too easy.
There it is. I see a train thing. Are we meant to get on this
Bro,
track?
what? Can somebody
Train?
come do this, guys?
Watch
Guys,
out!
somebody come open this. Come, face.
Watch
Come.
out!
Bro, there's no moving train right now.
We're on the moving train now.
Listen them.
Oh wait.
And we have to jump to
Right.
another moving
Oh
one.
my gosh. Okay. Okay. Dang.
Yeah. Can somebody check the bottom of this train? There's coins over there. We can get coins.
Righto. I'm going to check it.
Yeah, you
Excited.
just have to unlock the safe or whatever.
Watch
We
out!
can
My bad, I got
possibly
you.
do the
All
mission right there.
passengers should be on board
I've got
immediately.
5 coins. I'm gonna buy a lime juice. I bought a lime juice. If you got coins, go and buy a
Buy
lime
the
juice.
drinks for the
in the
mission.
market.
Where? Vin, tell me when.
Watch
Thing's
out!
here. The thing is here.
Let me
The
see.
clockwork dude.
Yes, yes, do it. Fades.
I see you. Get back on the train.
Oh, I'm in. I'm good. I'm here.
Help!
You can revive me, Yama.
He's not good. Where is he? Oh, he's on.
Yama.
What if you give me
Okay.
your own team? Is that alright?
There's a moving train. Guys, there's a moving train. I'm gonna try to jump to it soon. So that we can complete that mission, okay?
Okay. Do that.
It's coming soon. It's gonna be to our right. You see it?
Oh, people on.
Help!
We are not gonna
Oh,
be
he's
able to
one shot.
jump into it.
Papa PG got the knock. Watch
He's
out.
one HP.
Here comes the angry balls.
Oh, dang.
Back
Final
up,
call.
back up.
All passengers should be on board.
Come to us.
Help!
Oh, crap.
Oopsies.
Whoopsies.
I see
Ooh,
you like
dangerous.
a knock mission. I'm impressed by your commitment to this kind of level of service.
Okay.
Ah.
They're in the train with us. Bro, I just wanna
Are they on
jump
that train?
into another
I think they are.
train.
I think they are.
Bro, I think they wanted to complete the same mission as us.
Yeah, everybody's just trying to jump on a train.
We can try to leave and go on a different train. Are they in the
Sounds like
train
a
with us?
plan.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I haven't pushed up. I don't know if they're doing.
I think I'm gonna get off the train.
Sure, they're not on a train. Wait, the left
Like,
is that
grenade,
Nick?
nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
That's mine. All challenges
Yeah,
have ended
they
protect
know
the
that.
final stop. So that's it. We can't make any more cash, boys and girls.
Okay.
I apologise, but that's all we got going on.
That's okay, guys. We still got one
What does
mission
this
done.
say? Until the task below. What is the task?
I see. You are really good. You've been knocked a couple of times, but look at you. You're persistent. You never surrender. That's
I mean, I know what I'm
Oh,
doing, but I'm doing
we
it.
need faith for this mission,
Final
guys.
call.
We need faith
All
for this mission.
passengers should be on board immediately.
Wait, what? I'm looking at.
It says have
Eliminate an
any-
enemy player midair using ODM gear, or eliminate an enemy player with your ODM gear attack. Congratulations, Tracy. You're
How
on.
am I gonna get that? What?
You got this. We need to go look for players. That's it. We need to go look for
Have you
players.
got ODM gear, thanks?
Yeah, but I've never killed anyone with
This is the first time for everything.
it. I didn't even know you could.
Dog farts, baby. How do you
Oh,
do
there
that?
has to be a jump shot.
Oh, it's going to attack, mate. We have
Wait, where am
an enemy
Guys, you can get off the train, guys.
Got you.
Guys, the train.
Oh yeah.
You're right. The train.
Oh, this is looted. I thought we can get the car from here, but the garage is looted already.
Wow, I just lifted up the speeding train and took very little damage.
Me
That's
too.
impressive.
I thought I was dying.
I was sure I was going to be dead there.
That'd been kind of
Yes.
awkward the third time this
Not so
game.
much.
Should we try to find the car? Oh, somebody died in here. Oh my gosh, I just lagged out.
Wait.
We are quite far behind, guys. We're on 6 points. And I think it's because they're afraid of us, really. I think they fear us.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Guess I'll use this thing.
Oh yeah.
switch to a Titan.
Titan.
If you
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
okay.
Wow.
There's a buggy
Red
here.
Marked
hot
a
with
location.
Shelby, my friend. Red hot.
It's not even my skin. I just stole it.
Well done.
Is there enough room in that car?
Doesn't sound very impressive.
No, no, no.
You can get
Okay.
on
I'll
the
do
car,
the... No, you can get in the car at the time.
Okay.
dude. You get in the car, man. We're gonna get rid of this.
Oh, I see a Titan on me.
Oh, cool.
He's this way.
This is the four-seater place.
Watch
I don't
out.
know why you're running this inside. It's like feeling your head's up back.
Oh, I thought it was a kid. Oops.
He's to your right.
It's a four-seater. So we're gonna beat
Bro,
that
this,
too.
guys,
Thanks. What a unit.
guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say, this one mission is worth 15 points. If we get it, we can go ahead. Okay, so let's try to get a kill using the ODM. This is our only chance to get ahead a little bit.
No pressure takes, but as a fellow Australian, I'd be disappointed if you
Hey, you can
didn't
get
fair dinkum to get it
kill it
enough.
too, right?
Well, if we just go kill a squad and we just leave the last guy, you know, we got
we,
that.
we need one kill, that's it. We just need one kill. We can pass
Big
on
wheel, big wheel.
Oh my god.
Wait, Bishka.
Push the left.
I'm getting
But
shot,
they're
I'm getting
fighting.
shot, I'm getting
Two
shot.
ten. Oh, no, they're shooting their teammate.
I'm getting shot. Yep.
Wait, what is it? Oh, it's good. What is it?
I'm getting tagged 230.
Oh no, we're getting shot.
Better to die because we don't have any recalls anymore. That's it. No more recalls.
I'm getting.
What's up, bitch? Oh no.
Let's hold zone. Let's hold zone.
Get it off. Think
Let's try to
about
hold
life.
zone. We might need to cross. We're gonna need to cross. Where at?
That's
Do we
right. We've
want?
got this other bridge.
Watch out.
Just
Yeah.
we'll go the other bridge. Come on, Batey, you aggressive
That's good.
bruh. You're gonna drive your own car. You do that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got no push. We got no push.
well.
This happens. I gotta look and see if this happens.
Wait, do we have a shop?
That's what you get here. Top
We got a
shelf.
shop.
Top shelf. Stuff. This is the best of the best. Only the 100% can do. Probably no shop in the room or something.
Oh.
Well, this looks like it's gonna be fun.
Bring that up, guys. Again.
Go get another car. Go get.
We can't
Take
even
icy. Take icy.
Guys, I'm gonna need the.
I'll drive this car. It's okay.
We only have a
If you
buggy.
can't, man, it's out of petrol. What we don't
Oh.
be
Oh, we
driving.
got two buggies now.
Ooh, I know that.
People front. Where do you see Bush?
What's it called? The JDM thing.
I got my JDM thing.
Guys, you
Sorry,
can
say
cross
this.
in your
Watch out.
Titan, okay?
It's a full team.
Do you want me to come to y'all or go to her?
No, because, Yamna, you need to come and get a dude.
Let's go.
Very tight.
Let's just go. Let's go. They're coming.
Icy high, man. Like, we don't have another car, Yamna.
I've got this.
We've got one buggy.
I'm good. Like, I'm good here. We just need to.
I
move
don't
to
got
zone.
this.
Yeah, we don't have another.
We're not good, Yamna. We're not good. No, wait. Maybe the other way.
I might be
Is
cooked.
that, person is strong?
That's it.
Icy's getting smacked.
Yeah, do I have a life after this?
No.
No, man. That's it.
Well, I got this. Don't worry.
We're
I got this. I
short
got
on
this.
vehicles.
Ooh.
I believe
You guys have vehicle, no? I thought you
it.
guys
We
had.
don't have two cars. We only have one car.
We ran out of gas.
Help.
No!
Watch out.
I see. You have the Titan.
Wait, I have the Titan?
Who had
It's
the
almost
Titan?
like Icy's never played the game before.
Who had
I haven't.
One of you guys had a Titan. You had it?
Possibly. I thought it ended.
Yeah. No, it doesn't end. You can use it like every time.
Oh, wait, it doesn't end.
Wait,
Yeah.
no?
You could have just yep.
Oh, my bad.
We're gonna need to move zones somehow.
I'm driving with an M249. This is crazy. 200 pip. This is as good as...
That's my goat.
In a bag of, you know what? My boy's face. Gotcha.
Bro, I don't know any of that. What is this?
Okay, I think, no, Faze, you have a Titan, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so when it's time, we can move to zone with our Titans, okay?
Alright.
And I will drive the car of justice. Drive it well. Drive it like wow, just driving the car of justice. I'll be like a push. The hell to go.
I'm getting harassed.
The next rotation, chicks, it's going to be an interesting rotation, Fatey. Look at it. A lot of buildings, 21 people left. We moved to the back end of that. Back end of that,
Wait, Titan time is gonna run out,
that's gonna
actually.
be it.
We need to move right now because the Titan time, it actually runs out, right?
Yeah.
You don't just get in the car, you don't have to type.
Wait, I can't.
Whoa.
Bro, this thing is too long. Oh my gosh, this Titan is too huge. It's not gonna go through.
Wait, I jumped?
No, I swear.
You've been working on the flyers?
That's tough.
Yeah.
I can hold this hill.
I don't even have that, right?
Nobody's gonna. We're good here. We're good here.
Yeah, I'm not going to use them. What am I? Who am I?
Watch
There's a
out.
car here, guys.
I have,
Watch out.
That's good.
I have 100.
That's not the other thing.
100. I've got an M249, dude. With 150.
Nice.
Coming in.
Yeah, nobody did the ODM gear mission.
Jeez, those guys. Their guns.
I think we can still have zone
to be
next
honest.
Oopsies. I forgot to be.
We're going to be wide open on the left, but we can rotate in late because we're actually closer to the circle.
Oh, Winsanity just finished the mission.
Did he? He was
Yeah.
probably cheating.
Yep.
I'll talk to Bobby Buckets and get him to look into it.
Mark the
Seems
location.
unlikely that he did.
Watch out.
This thing is crazy.
Well,
Do you think we can go into
208?
zone right now? Before it's too late?
No, I don't think it's time to go to zone at all.
I see it.
I think
I
it's
see
time
a
to let
house
them all-
that's in zone. There's a few houses that are in zone that we can move in.
Is anyone at the houses?
I think there are some people already.
I'm not getting any
Mark
noise
the
from over there.
location.
The house is in
I
zone.
mean, if they're not there, we could just... We have one car, by the way.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is someone in that house.
Wait, does Ross Hill have zone?
Marked an open door. Watch out.
Is that?
Yeah, Ross Hill
No,
has
Ross-
zone, so we can play
Watch
with this
out.
when zone comes. I think.
Yeah, but I think. Yeah, we can go.
But they might do the same.
Right here. Right here.
We're in zone now.
I just jumped out of zone.
This is just a drastically terrible gun. This is such a bad gun.
Help.
Oh, bit up.
It's okay, his kill.
Confirm the
Yeah,
kill.
I have that's it.
Nice.
Why am I running the M249? This is awful.
Oh, he's low.
So bad.
What's buzzing in
I
there?
don't know. Who told me to do this? Fates. Pretty sure it was you.
Watch
Is that
out.
green zone? Oh, it's just...
I think so. It is. It is. We just need to take this car, maybe the buggy, and get some covers. There's still 5 players. They're gonna have to move.
Watch
Oh, there's
out.
people in this house.
Yeah.
Johnny Barry, you can
Marked a
carry on that,
location.
not blaming the tool.
That's
Like,
fine.
it's a terrible weapon and you should feel bad.
Would it need to reach that house?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the roof. He's on the roof. There's a guy on the roof.
Sounds coming.
Load that one in. Here we go.
Wait, smoke it out. We got a little bit of a.
We're good here. We're good here.
Define good, because I don't think
They're
I
dying in zone.
have
They're dying in zone. Let's try the nade.
one guy.
Back up, back up.
I'm trying to get to you, but I don't like the odds. It's all on you, Yanda. You have a certain set of skills. I believe in you. They're both over there.
Grenading me.
Hello. I started playing so I can make friends and influence people. How are you? My buddy. My buddy.
I'm gonna get naded. Oh my gosh, what was that?
If you grenade me, Yanda. How you doing? When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch your friends. Better watch your friends. Talk to me about that. Talk to me good.
Good try.
We were the last standing squad, I think. No? Who was that? GG's.
We're number 2. That's a terrible gun! Why was he using that again? It's god awful. Oh my god.
Let's have the last laugh on our first map of the day, but not before. Many of these squads put up a load of points, Bobby.
Yeah, absolutely, no question. Yeah, you want to pick up those frag points, but that 15 points from the ODM gear kill is definitely going to pay big-time dividends for the squad that was able to pick that one up.
Absolutely. So all
Freaking
of
win.
the creator trains have been chugging down the tracks. We'll see just how many miles they've covered here in just a moment. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, there are 3 different ways to earn miles for those trains. One is by ranking well in the lobby like Bushka's Bandits just did. Another is to get those challenges done. We saw the final stop challenge done by Wynn's Wild Bunch. They picked up 15 points just for that. And all of the other challenges are worth a varying amount of points based on difficulty. Then obviously you just eliminate your opponents and get 1 point for each elim. So lots of different ways to score points. Those points convert 1-to-1 into miles.
Oh, sorry guys, I gotta change the YouTube title. Not title, but anyways, guys, how are you? How are you guys today?
Bobby,
what you think
of our snap? Pretty chaotic. There was chaotic going on everywhere. Trains zooming around. ODM gear. Titans. What'd you make of it?
It was a blast, especially once you get into those final couple of circles. It was just absolute chaos across the board. I'm curious if we see any more of those challenges involving the ODM gear, because it was cool to see the friends, but maybe a little bit of a workaround to get it onto a player that was already knocked right there. I would be very interested to see if we get anybody using it mid-flight. Obviously not an easy thing to do, but make for a heck of a Twitter clip.
When is the giveaway? Coming soon, brother. Wait, sorry.
Did you have any?
Probably. I didn't get to see Metal's POV of it, but Metal taking down Wynn mid-air, that was definitely something that was fun to watch. On the flip side, Wynn taking down Icy with the Titan. I think that was our first Titan-specific kill.
What? How am I getting put in this, bro?
You called out 2 of my most memorable as well. We'll add another one in here. Maybe we'll see it on the replay. We take a peek at our game 1 action. But for me, it had to be.
Yo, Miss you 2-0, Caber, bro. Wait, I got you. Mod, by the way.
Leaving their teammates behind as they exited the
Yo, it's Gentrix. Yo, are you playing this too, bro? I did good for someone who's only playing for a day, alright? I gotta kill. I might be the GOAT.
Especially we've got a new theme game mode. Lots of challenges, though, in our first game as well to hit from a moving target. You see Win doing it here, getting a bunch of damage, hits knocked, but his teammate able to finish the job on the top of apartments there. Love to see it. Then obviously, sweet hairdos on the team.
Where do you guys get the password to join the room lobbies? Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Win. Hot pursuit here of Ice to get that, that shockwave to take him down with that punch. Good stuff from him. But overall, love what I saw here in game number one.
You gotta think, being a Titan barber is gotta be one of the riskier professions that you can take on. I don't know if that's something that I would want to do myself, but whoever they got to do it has done a phenomenal job. Just tens across the board.
Absolutely. I mean, you hate to screw up. It's like they just squish you. Like, you did my hair for me. That's it for you.
Bro, his name is Titan Sanity, bro.
Good stuff here at the end of the game. I thought Bushka and Yamna were going to be able to clutch over their squad. They got their squad. Unfortunately, Bushka gets knocked. I will say that ODM gear and the ability
I was like, who? I was like, why is this guy's name Titan Sanity? Like, bro.
kind of controlling those final circles so much more difficult.
I was like, is that Win? And of course it is.
Get a little bit, and somebody's landing on top of them. Loses the 1v1 fight there, and ultimately the squad falls. But pretty valiant effort there from Bushka's Bandits. You called them out, Bobby. Gotta give you a tip of the cap there for making I guess a correct prediction. We'll see if it shakes out that way on the leaderboard, as the trains obviously have to get pretty far down the track. But as far as performance goes and rank, Bushka's Bandits did pretty well.
Yeah, no question. You want to get those placement points, regardless of the challenges, the frags, whatever you pick up. That's one thing that's always in your control, is to position yourself well and set your team up to win. So that's what Bushka did right there. It's just a really well built out team as well, because we have a set.
I'm using the bathroom, be back, guys. But I might be the GOAT. Hang on.
Knowledgeable mobile players out there, and playing with some slayers like Icy and Fit. It's just a very well built squad, and obviously played out very well alongside Yamna, who I didn't really have super high expectations for, but she ended up being the last player alive.
Absolutely. She always seems she's quiet, but effective. Always kind of lurking around, supporting the team, doing what needs to be done. Not afraid to roll up her sleeves and do the dirty work there. So again, shout out to Yamna and the squad over at the Bushka Bandits. I'm looking at Dabs Desperados turn it around for our second game. We're going to see the leaderboards here in just a moment. The team is tallying all of those miles being secured by those trains in the back of the production room here. But I want to see where Dabs Desperados ended up and how much their growth might have been stunted here in this first game, because they went out early, and I didn't see a lot from them as far as challenges and elims either. So they may have some ground to cover and some tracks to kind of make up here. We'll see, but again, Dab is no stranger to having to come from behind here. He could do it for sure, but I want to see how they rebound here in game number two.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how
Alrighty, game.
their strategy is. We do have the
I feel that. Oh, 0.
right here. Dabs Desperados getting a nice little chunk from a couple of kills right there. It looks like total miles.
I'm gonna lock in this game.
Win squad with 55 right there. 39 of those coming on the back of those challenge miles.
Now, what this tells me, Bobby, is that surviving until the end of the game maybe not the best approach here. I mean, I don't know. It looks like they were able to pick up some miles there to get that done. They got 11 total. But wins bunch picking up 45. So obviously that 15-pointer coming in for that final stop challenge is absolutely clutch. So shout out Dr. Chemist for getting that done with the ODM gear. The Saurus is
Yo.
right in the middle. So pretty big gap.
Win's team is doing good, guys. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him.
It's a big first game for Wins Wild Bunch. Remember, they're only trying to get 125, and they've already gotten 45 miles on their way to doing so. They have a big game 2, game 3. We might be able to wrap this event early, Bob.
Yeah, no question about it. And that puts a lot of pressure onto Dabs Desperados and Bushka's Bandits.
Let's just land on Winsanity's team, alright? That's what I'm saying.
So now, what, over 100 points puts you in a really difficult spot. And they're going to have to play for some risky plays and maybe try to get some early eliminations in some hot drops if they want to have a chance at winning this one.
Absolutely. So we are getting ready to run it back for another game. So exciting because we got another Arenal coming right back. You guys didn't get enough of the chaos, enough of the new collaboration with Attack on Titan. Well, you're going to get more of it in just a second. And speaking of the Attack on Titan collaboration, it's live in the game right now, and it will be lasting until July 6th. And don't forget the Scout Regiment arrives here at the end of the month on May 30th. So just a couple of days, you've got some brand new content to enjoy as part of the Attack on Titan collaboration.
I think they better start.
Total victory. So stay tuned for that very exciting stuff. And be checking out more Attack on Titan gameplay here in just a moment in our second map of the day. The Titans, I want to talk about them for just a second, Bobby. We saw them on the map. Did you feel like they made a big impact? Obviously, mode of transport. Some players got to ride on their shoulders, while others had to do the hard work and the heavy lifting. But what did you feel strategically about the inclusion of the Titans on this particular
I'm gonna change the thumbnail real quick while I'm just chilling. They better start though. They better start.
How to use those strategically? It felt like very largely it was just get from point A to point B, and I think that Win was the only player that we actually saw make use of, especially those distance attacks to pick up some kills. So I'm curious to see if maybe we see those utilized a little bit more in the Endgame last time. Obviously, being a big target, not quite ideal in a tightly packed zone, but also gives you some opportunity to put your team in position in situations where you normally wouldn't be able to.
All right. Well, we'll see if teams can adapt and get maybe some notes from Win. I felt like he did do a good job in pursuit of Icy. And I was so excited to hear their comms when they were getting ready to take on that fight to charge up that hill. And you just heard multiple players chomping at the bit.
They're funny, bro.
Using that as the
I got cooked, bro. I'm getting roasted.
Able to take him down with that Titan attack and get that elim.
I've been getting roasted in chat for the past 5 minutes, bro. I'm joking. I don't know. I'm getting cooked though.
We're gonna turn our attention to map number 2.
I'm getting cooked, brother. Win killed me with a Titan, and that's the end of my career, bro. And I'll win Sandy made me quit PUBG. No, I'm joking. Bro forced me into retirement. Oh wait, I'm talking game. I'm sorry. I was talking to my chat. I'm trolling.
I appreciate your chat. I think they're the finest humans.
No, I'm sure they're alright.
Alright. Mates, you did very well there. Yamnam, you did very well there. I think the issue with me running M249.
Icy didn't do very well there. That's crazy. Damn.
Okay, guys,
You did great, mate. You stayed in the game. Here we go.
Since the rank is not important, obviously, like we were the last squad and we still didn't get any points for that. Let's try to focus on actually doing the missions this time.
Yes, I mean,
lock in.
I think she's talking to you, Fates. Everyone knows you're a bit of a loose cannon, and you pull it in. Knuckle up, mate.
Hang in there, bro.
Everybody's landed at the same event now. It's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and land on my mark. There's like a little house.
Okay.
Our house in the middle of our street.
We should be first.
What a beautiful little
Watch
house
out.
this, mate.
Where are the guns?
Oh, I'm in the wrong house. Okay.
This one. Right here.
Over here. This is another house. I'm in another house, mate. It's alright.
Face, there was a shotgun here. Face, you
Here,
want a
here,
shotgun, Face?
here. Which shotgun do you want?
No.
There's... You good? Okay, I'm taking a shotgun then.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay,
babe, I know we're the goat of shotgun.
I've seen your YouTube videos, bro. I know.
What's happening?
Shotgun guy.
Get that shotgun.
Loves a
Yeah.
shotgun, mate. He loves a
This
shotgun.
guy is the shotgun guy. What's happening?
Lawrence is over there. He's just rolled in
Is
junction
DB good?
of my court. There's this shotgun guy. Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. It'll work.
Me. It's a DP that holds us back. Victory.
Somebody close by. Watch out, guys.
Push into the middle. They're pretty low.
I'm following the Speeds guy.
On the back.
Wait, go
on the
on
back
that
wall here, mate.
Watch out!
Oh,
That's it. There's more in the back.
Somebody's outside?
there's a guy on me right here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, they're actually, yeah, you're right.
There he is.
I'll mark her.
Marked a
Let's get him.
location.
Push go together, push go.
He's coming to finish.
You're good.
My boy, Icy.
Thank you.
Icy, I'm my friend. You're outside.
I'm taking
I am outside.
Whoa, who just naded? Watch out, guys, from the nade.
I'll watch.
I've smoked him out, mate. It's impossible. They can't possibly kill us now. We are safe.
Okay. I didn't know it's most likely.
You're very
One
likely
side.
to die very soon, mate. Get inside the house.
I'm getting inside the house.
Jump.
I'm scared.
See a sniper rifle, let me know. Because I got a sniper insanity out of the air. I'm sick of that guy. He just wins
Oh.
everything. I'm over.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna snipe him.
They're pretty low.
They're all up in that thing.
I like how we throw shots.
Moving towards Yamna, Icy.
Yep,
You and
yep.
me, mate. We'll just follow along with these two icebreakers.
Most definitely.
They can play up to the competition. Just get it done.
I'm just waiting
Dang.
for the
We got
missions, guys.
footsteps southwest, my friends.
Where's that? Southwest, okay.
What's up here? Nothing like an M249. We're not touching that. No, thank you, sir. I already had a bite to eat at the office.
Is team pushing in?
Thank you, Mr. Much here.
Who's mollying where I'm at?
Yep.
You
To
guys
the door.
have nades?
30.
Try to nade it.
Bottom stairs door. There's like two guys speaking. Oh wow, that's
I can't believe that didn't work. I can't believe it. I see behind you, dude.
behind. Oh wow.
Yeah, you got kill shot.
That's us.
How many people are there, boys and girls? There's things up.
I have two knocks, guys. Get
Portable,
my...
if you can get a portable med kit, let me know if you're out of the combat.
I think you can land safely, Bushka, okay?
They're letting go.
Is that where you are?
No, land somewhere safe. We'll come back to the event.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, there is the missions. Did you check the missions? Have any member of your
I
team
have.
use the new portable med
Yeah.
kit to restore?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that one. Musical trays as a team. Have all living members for
This
that
guy's gonna nade.
squad. Yeah. What the heli? Drive by.
Oh my gosh. Nate is insane. Oh my god, bro. What the hell are you?
Just ping.
Hmm.
Nice.
God.
Who did you knock?
Oh,
I think you just died here. I feel like I'm alone here or something, because I got the...
Yeah. You're the only
You
one.
got your kill. Can we focus on the missions, guys? As a team, have all living members.
There's nothing we can do yet. They're all whole teams, or you've got to have someone shoot someone while driving a car. You got to heal
What is-
a medic thing.
Okay, let's leave. I think I should just leave. We need to leave. There's nothing we can do here. Everything has to be as a team. I'm gonna try to leave then.
Is that where you're going, the green marker?
Find a portable med kit. If you find a portable med kit, just take damage and then heal your team.
Yeah. Try and find the portable med. Yeah, you'll find it like anywhere in the map.
I'm going to green marker.
It could be people, no shot.
Oh, so
I didn't
somebody
see
needs
anyone
to
yet,
be on a motorcycle.
No, I didn't see anyone. Oh wait, 2 people here. Oh no.
Another guy landing on you, by the way. Beats. Should I come to you or no?
Double squad.
Don't move, or can you be safe? Like, I don't even have a car yet, dude. I'm trying to find... Okay,
I'm in a recall.
On the front side.
There's 3, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Matey, do you want me to come and pick you up?
There's just 2 players here.
Wait, is there a recall near? How much is they got?
There's a recall back towards Yazda. There's a recall... Like, I'm 170 meters in a buggy, dude. Do you want me to come and get you?
No, alright.
Bro, Insanity's doing the missions already.
We can't do these missions unless we're all together or we find a portable med kit.
Okay, do we have a car?
I've got a 2-seater and there's buggies around. I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot now. I'm gonna go
Come
get
pick me
icy.
up, please.
Where are you?
Okay, then.
Okay, my God, you're like 2k away.
You can get me first and take me to the 2-seater. I can go get him.
I'll come and get you, and then
I'm right here.
if we find a 4-seater along the way or something, we'll jump
Okay.
in. Has anyone found a portable med kit?
No.
Bro, it's usually everywhere around the map. Ooh.
There's someone we just passed in a buggy. Like, I'm at 200 thing. I don't feel confident taking any gunfire.
Actually, guys, so one of the last mission is actually
Help!
you can do it alone. You can do it alone. The last mission, like it doesn't have to be a whole squad.
Alright, recall check.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the recall right now.
Okay, let's get together at the recall then. Let's meet at the recall. You wanna meet at the Yesnaya one? I feel like that one might have a lot of people there.
I'm at the recall right now.
Okay.
I'm recalling a teammate.
Okay, where do you guys want to meet?
Thanks.
There's a 4-seater right here. It's got a dog.
I'm pretty sure this has been used.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this has been done. Let's just grab this here and head out. I got nothing, man. I just absolutely no loot.
Hey, the
whatsoever.
portable medkit is in the shop, guys. Portable
Yeah,
medkit.
I don't even have a normal med kit, let alone any UC. IC and
UC.
rates that I've just all got recalled.
Yeah, I got it. UMP.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm happy to do things if we really need to go find.
Oh, let's go to the castle. Let's go to the castle.
Okay,
You know
follow
where
you.
it is? You guys know? I don't
No,
know where the castle
no
is.
idea.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What are we looking for?
The
okay,
castle.
wait.
Castle. Okay, castle's there. It looks like that. On marker. Yellow marker.
Where the castle is?
Is that it?
That's
No,
not,
I don't know where the
I don't
castle
Is that
think
it?
it's the
Oh,
castle.
that castle. I don't know where the castle is.
Where? I've been to it before. I forgot where the hell it is.
Wait, no, I'm wrong.
Is it this? It's not
Remove
this.
that.
It's called, what is it called? Guard Castle.
Let me see.
What's that loop, by the way? None of us have loot.
Chat, can somebody
I don't
help?
know if we want to.
Where's the Guard Castle?
Let's just like this is where we look.
We desperately need loot, Yamna. I can't get that across enough. Like, I got some bandages.
We can finish one mission, the only mission.
Well, if
If
you
we
know where
finish
the
that
castle
one
is,
mission,
I'm
we don't
more
need
than
to
willing
fight.
to go
We
there.
don't need to fight for that one mission.
Alright, people will also find us. They'll find us. Alright.
I'm ready.
Near Gatka. They're saying near Gatka. Where the hell is Gatka?
Near
Gatka.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
let's
out
go to
zone,
Gatka
so
then.
how do we want to... Yeah, let's go there. Is that my mark?
Okay,
Can somebody send me a
that's
screenshot?
so far
in my
away.
message?
That's like
Yeah,
I mean,
20k away.
Oh, it's
We
in
need
the-
to be
yeah, it's
all
in the
over.
loop, yeah.
In the blue, yeah, let's all of us
Up we
go
go.
there real quick. Let's go.
I don't
Real
know.
quick.
I don't have the meds for it.
Yeah, but I've got 10 band-aids. And I've got more meds
I'll
than
drop you guys some.
I've
I'll
got.
drop you guys some.
Let's just get there first, eh?
We can leave there though.
No, we just... Oh, there's a fire.
Front. No, go for it. We don't leave this. Oh,
I have an
Are
SMG.
you running me over? We don't. We
Let's
don't.
go to the castle. We don't have guns for it.
Yeah, we're not fighting them.
You're okay.
I'm so glad that this is all about challenges and not gunfighting. Because
Or it's 1v3 then. So sad.
people that said going to zone commence. If we get in there and they suspend all challenges, it's going to be very, very exciting. Okay,
Probably a team already done, huh?
I spy with my little eye something beginning with T. We're in a big
Team?
cast, we can play. We can do animal, vegetable, mineral after this one. Oh man,
Hey, what
come on.
is he talking about?
My mark.
Matrix, mate.
Okay, no, where's the wrong mark?
My mark.
Not your mark, my
Come
mark.
on. I think it's
Bro,
good.
look at you.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Wait.
I can't make the car have more
Wait,
petrol. Yeah, the plan's still
No,
not
full base, you guys. Oh, Michelle, we can get fast.
We're almost there.
We can load it like real quick. Unless it's already been loaded.
You bet we will.
Come on. Oh, there is people. There is cars here, but who cares? Let's just get the mission done. Come, we just need to get it.
I'll crossbow.
Okay, that's it.
We do.
Mark it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, really? Stable?
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
You can loot. There's loot there, and I can drop you guys
There's
some
people.
medkits. Back out. We can back out. We
We
just
can
need
back
to
out.
person.
What are you talking about? There's people right here.
No, where's the weapon?
I ducked behind a wall and I lost 90% of my health with a wall between me and some dude.
Yeah, it happens, bro.
I'll be
Wait,
right
there's
with you.
one?
Do you think I can run to you? Which
I
guy?
don't know.
Help!
I knew it.
Loving it.
I'm
Enjoying
kind
it.
of scared.
Having a great time.
I might be safe.
I know. I heard it far behind.
Totally push.
What are we doing?
I got
We
you.
need to leave.
Oh, wait, I just carried
We
you.
do need to leave, but there's people with phone open our car.
Oh no. Yeah, yeah.
I've got 3 bandages, Yamna, and there's a guy in here who for some reason is moving towards us. He's a hater.
Why?
For some reason.
Oh,
He's
Just 'cause we shot him, like,
literally just
twice.
here in front of me.
I mean, we could.
How do we get the mission done? Is the mission done?
I'm trying to
Can we?
leave. Bro, the squad. Oh my days. Somebody can come to
Guys,
me. If
just
you guys
hold
can
me.
back up to me,
Stop
there's a
knocking me.
motorcycle on me. I'm gonna take the motorcycle.
I don't think I can get to you because they're just gonna shoot. And I have like no health.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Or meds,
Like,
or
it's
anything.
literally all that.
Okay, and there's a guy right there. That was Cisco.
Yes.
I'm sure he had guns.
So in.
Just take my meds. I have 2.
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
This guy's got medical supplies with Sony. What a legend.
Who was that squad that pushed us?
That was win. Insanity.
That was in the building already, or like the one that was
Yeah,
outside?
Yeah, they were in here.
It was Cisco and Insanity. Where is Cisco? Is he a cod player?
Yeah, he is.
Right there. Right, do we have a car?
Oh, the car that came in.
Oh, we do have a car.
So many medical
We're
supplies.
one well, but it's good enough. It's just not good enough. It's terrible. Ah, get in, bro.
Oh,
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm
as a
coming.
team. If any member of your team use the new portable thing. I have
Does
a
anyone
portable.
have the... Do you have a
I have a
portable?
portable. Yeah, I just found one. Just come to me. And stay low so that I can heal you up. Stay like that so that I can heal you up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't have beds, so.
Perfect. Hey,
I'm putting 2 bandages in the boot and an energy drink.
nice, nice.
And then 2 first aids and a full. I looted win, mate. He had so much stuff. That kid, it's all the gear. I got no bandies left, so this is
Oh
it.
shit, where? Maybe out of gas. Do you have grappling?
Maybe out of gas. Come on, let's be honest.
Maybe, possibly. There's a chance. We might not make it as a jump car.
How are you doing so many of them?
Yeah, we have a car now.
Yeah, we do.
I only have a
How
motorcycle
do you
though.
do so many jumps?
Yeah, just pick
I
up
don't
this
understand.
Just press the jump after using it.
Oh shit, I see somebody in front of me. Ooh. You have the ODM?
Yeah, we have that ODM.
Yeah, but
There's
some of us
somebody,
haven't
like,
used it as much as other
behind.
people. I'm just fucking amazing.
Is there any mission at the train? Have any member?
Just pick up on Bushcar, I guess. Oh wait, how many
I'm
meds
trying,
left?
but I see somebody.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's Wynn's team because they don't have a car. I don't think they had a car. I'm gonna try to back up, but I'm on a motorcycle.
Wait, you're gonna mark them? Are they in between us, or?
Yeah, they're between you guys. Between me and you
Can you
guys.
mark-
So watch out.
Can you mark it?
I saw him in front of these houses.
Watch
I'm
out.
not sure where he is anymore.
Marked a
My mark is back.
location.
I saw him towards
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'm not sure where he went. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I think. Let me just heal you up real quick, okay? Don't heal up. Who's the closest? Don't heal up. Come real quick. Let me heal you up, so that we can get the mission done.
Alright.
How does it even work? Oh, it's just,
Gotta have
it's
like a
not
bandage. on.
used to heal it. It says. Wait,
You
that's
have to use
me.
your bandage. Bandage or med? Please don't
How?
work.
You choose a med,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
choose-
you hit the portable heal. So you have to choose a
Yeah,
med
yeah.
on the left, and then hit the portable heal.
So choose a med. No, I'm healing up. I'm literally healing up.
He can't like
Yeah, you've got to select the portable med kit first on the
I am
right,
selecting
and then
it.
you choose.
Yes?
And then if you have a
Oh
medical
there,
thing
oh there,
available on the left,
oh there.
mark it.
Let's go, get healed.
Yeah, get it done, complete it.
It's
Wait,
marked.
that's actually
marked,
fast.
it's marked.
Alright, is that good?
W, yeah. Here,
Let's
here.
go.
I don't have any freaking
Oh, no, let's go
boots,
then.
and I
Go,
don't.
go. Let's try to find the car for you. I see a car right
Watch
in front of
out.
us moving that way. Watch out. Take it to the right a
Moving?
little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, moving car. I see a moving car. You're going towards it
Oh,
right
let's
now. Watch
go.
out.
I guess take that. I'll pick up Bushcar.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, so much action!
Amazing screwed up.
Woohoo!
It is recovered.
Exactly what I wanted.
Man, this is.
I don't have any bandies. Gave me my bandies.
I'm out of bandage.
He's far in front of me. That looks good.
So if we can drive some past someone, I'll shoot them with you. Oh, don't do that, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, I found the car!
That was like a 30 clip.
Wait, it says as a team. Have only been.
Doesn't matter, we
we
can
can still
go
do the
again.
mission.
Don't stop that.
Wait, we can still do a mission, a train mission.
You
Guys,
have any
guys, can we
bandages?
do a train?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
What
I
about
have
the
one. I have one.
Okay, don't worry about it. Drive.
Okay, I'm gonna try to give you boost. Here, I dropped your boost. I
Chris,
dropped
I'm
your
gonna help.
boost.
Just drive straight to the front.
Okay. Take the boost, take the boost.
Oh, I crashed.
I'm
Wait,
already
hang on,
fully
Travis.
boosted.
You're fully boosted?
I made it.
Yeah.
So it's not crash straight away. Just
You're
take
not gonna get
Oh,
the
wait, no.
circle inside. Come on.
Oh my god. We're almost there. Man, we're struggling this match. Oh my gosh, oh my god.
Just take a heal.
I don't have anything. I'm thinking we can go back to that train. If we can heal up, we can go back into that train and use the music thing. We can do the musical trains, all of us. Is the musical in there? We can turn on the gramophone, it says, on any train.
Is it in that one, though?
As a team. Oh shit, the zone is moving. Never mind. Bad, the zone is really bad.
Yeah, I've never met.
Woo!
Oh my god.
I have no meds either, that's it. Let's go.
What should we find?
Drive straight. Bro.
There you made it. Easy.
Oh my gosh, the lag. I think we've survived enough, guys. Oh my gosh, I hear a car to our right.
Oh my god. Drive-by kill. Like, it's just, if you see a car, kick it.
Oh my gosh, the man's dying! The Titan!
You try so I can shoot him. Because I'm in the...
No.
Bruh. Nice, very nice.
There's only one more we can probably maybe push. I'm
Right
Marked a
here.
location.
I have nothing to heal. No heal.
Everybody has me. Oh my god.
Different team.
Let's play.
Next up. I'm driving. Just... So good. Left side.
Me. I have nothing to heal up with, guys.
Leave. Just go. Get out of it.
Awesome.
Bro, in a way I survived that.
You need to loot someone, basically.
I hear somebody coming to me. Oh my god. No! GG's.
GG's, indeed.
Tough for Bush. His bandits, they are out of here at this point. 12 players remaining right
I got cooked,
now.
guys.
Four of
Cooked,
those
bro.
coming from Dab's
Cooked.
Desperados, which again, we called them out before this game started. Wanted to see a bit of a turnaround from them in game 2, and it looks like they're delivering just that.
Yeah, keeping the
Hook.
players alive, but the challenges being the bigger issue. Those
Win is just raw in this game, bro.
does not bode well. They definitely need to pick up as many frags as possible here toward the end of this one. Is Cody maybe risky with the ODM right there? I think he's actually a negative HP right now. Somehow gonna be to get some bandages off. And player coming up the hill. They may not be expecting this. The frag does come through for PUBG M Gucci. Another one of those players that we have seen constantly in the kill feed tonight.
That was good stuff. I thought for sure it was going to be the player that was charging against Cody and taking him down. He's hanging his butt out a little bit from that tree, you know? Give him a little target to shoot at. And unfortunately, he goes down. But 11 players still up right now. When Sanity is knocked, all up to Cisco to do it for his squad. He gets knocked as well.
Cisco the GOAT.
Curtains here for When Sanity's squad. He's got the first aid off, though. And just like that, they're eliminated.
Yeah, I see him.
Looks like we do have one creator squad, at least Dab picks up one. They full send it into the building right here and doing their best to bare minimum pick up some elimination kills in this one. Got one player on top of the building via the ODM. Dab picks up one on the Sology. It's getting spicy on the inside. Kill shot remains alive. He used to be a thorn in the side of these squads, and he may have the full wipe. FaZe, the only player left. It's all down to his self-res right here, and I don't think he's going to let it happen as they once again wipe the remaining creator squad.
I hope that pops up in the replay at the end. Dab plays right now, still in it, trying to hold him off, and it's not going to happen. In we go, and the elim secured. All creator squads have been eliminated, and that is derailed for game number 2. Still looking for a winner chicken dinner, but we last to the final circles yet again. So not all bad here for our creator squads. Several of them, including Wins. Wins Wild Bunch, they get a lot of challenges done this time, but nobody, importantly, gets the final stop challenge completed. That one was worth a lot of points, so maybe a bit more of a tempered game as far as points secured in this second game, but overall, I saw a lot of kill shot in the feed once again, and that shot towards the end with him standing on top of the tower there, just cutting everybody down, pretty iconic if you ask me.
Yeah, he seems to be very familiar with the mechanics of the game at this point, and has certainly mastered it to a degree that we really have not seen from any of the rest of these players. Being able to take Winsanity and his squad out of the competition likely is guaranteed that we will at least see a 4th match, but they're certainly still the team to beat in this one, as they have prioritized the challenges really well. I'm curious to see how that plays out as we do get ready to move into World of Wonder, because the strategy there certainly going to be very different. Curious to see what they're going to bring to the table in that one.
100% look at Assault Training Ground and World of Wonder here for our 3rd map coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look back at our action from Game 2. We see the Source falling asleep in the little gazebo here, gunned down by one of the opponents. Tough for him, but this was a great push from Angry Hoser up the stairs, gets 2, and that is going to push their team into a great position. That started off the map incredibly well for Dab's Desperados. This one here, FaZe connects with Insanity, and the interesting thing was there was a little revenge later on in the map. We'll take a peek at that, but there's kill shot yet again with the elimination, and this man was all over the place this round.
Yeah, no question about it. He was farming left and right. And this was a very interesting engagement that resulted from both teams thinking they were going to be able to go out of zone to get one of those challenges kind of uncontested, and it didn't work out well for either of them. I think both got away alive. Definitely threw a little bit of a wrench in their plans. You can see the battle of the Titans there as well. Just a 2-man army wiping down squads. Win picking up
This guy's some pretty cool skins, bro.
Some extra points for his squad as they make their way closer and closer to that 125.
Absolutely. So again, trying to defend those towers proved to be pretty difficult right here. Cody getting popped on the peak there. Unfortunate for him, Dandy gets finished there for the squad, and there is Killshot on top. Look at him go. He's just like, come get some. Just impressive play from him in the first two games. And he's not even on one of our teams. He's on one of the outlaw squads who are there to make things difficult for our creator squads, and that is exactly what they are doing. As we take a peek at our match rankings to see who is moving further down the track. We will look at the overall, but again, it's Wins Wild Bunch with the most miles gained with their train this round.
Yeah, and for Dabs Desperados, they did a good job of picking up those frags. We talked at the end about the fact that they had 3 still on the board, but at least those 10 elims they were able to pick up, kind of minimize any drop-off that they were going to see right there. Bushka's Bandits doing a good job of picking up some extra challenge miles. Not nearly as big of a gap as what we saw in that first map, but once again, Win and his team were already in the lead by a substantial amount. Them picking up the most points there on map 2 as well. Certainly puts them in a great place halfway through the event.
The problem with this, Bobby, is all I see are the bottom 3 are roughly the same amount of points, and Win's team putting just more of a gap between and the rest. You can see second through fourth place quite close, and I would imagine in a tournament where a prize pool is divvied up through the top 4, that would be great. However, tonight is winner take all. $5,000 is on the line, and the first team to hit 125 total miles will take the entirety of that prize pool. And through 2 matches, it is Wins Wild Bunch who has positioned themselves almost double far as any other squad. So a really impressive first 2 games from Wins Wild Bunch. What do you think right so far, Bobby?
I think it really just comes down to the strategy, and Win probably is one of the best players to ask when it comes to events like this, because he's played in so many of them. Understanding how to position yourselves in situations where you're going to be able to encounter those challenges early on. You have specific POIs that are more than likely going to entail the challenges in some capacity or another. They've done a good job of knocking out as many as they possibly can early on, and obviously the biggest thing is the fact that they were able to do that, not only to get the 4 challenges in map 1, but to get that final 15-pointer knocked out, really catapulted them ahead of the competition.
Love to see it. We're going to head down the tracks a bit further, Bobby. Excited to see what's coming next on World of Wonder. We have ourselves the Assault Training Ground. Coming up from map 3, we shift gears to see if any of these teams can make a dent on the lead that Wins Wild Bunch has put on that track so far. But first, we go to a quick break. We'll be back with you here in just a moment for map 3.
Dang. Wonder how long the break's for. Well, I should know. Well, maybe. Bro. Gamers. I'm gonna eat ice cream. I feel like that's the play. I'm gonna get my ice cream bar.
I see you, big grub. You got to get in this new room, baby.
Welcome back, everyone, to the PUBG
Got to
Mobile
jump in the
Live
room,
Broadcast.
Icy.
Again, my name is
Come on, my
Tyler.
man.
Oh, real. How do I join the room?
ICIOS.
Oh, score.
Oh, dearie me.
They
Up
don't
there
send
in
me
the
anything.
Clockwork Cup room IDs.
I don't know the ID or anything, though. Where do they tell you this at?
If you look in Discord, Clockwork Cup room IDs directly above Bushka's Bandits chat.
Bushka Bandits chat.
And above the Clockwork Cup room IDs.
I did not see that. Let's see.
Hang on. I'm sending it the details to you
Bet.
right now. What's it saying? You're not accepting direct messages from anyone but friends. Are you sure you haven't got the Clockwork Cup Discord menu drop down disabled? So if you look at Clockwork Cup, there's a little arrow pointing to the right. If you
It's
click on
down.
that, it points straight down. Okay. And
The
you
only
don't
thing I
see
have is
Clockwork Cup room
Bushka-
IDs?
No, I don't have that.
You have Bushka's Bandits?
Yeah.
Okay, look in Bushka's Bandits. That's the details in there.
Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Is going to help you out in some degree or another, but this is really down to pure gun skill, down to reaction time, and down to making those reads on the opposition.
Amazing. We got our eyes, I do at least, on Raging Cactus. You called him out at the beginning of the broadcast. He's on the
Alright, I'm here.
sources
That
feed.
place
So I
is in my
wanna
spot,
see
though.
How they look on the battleground. So excited, but we gave out a UC hint a bit earlier in the broadcast. Not gonna tell you
Tell
what
that
it
place
was.
to
If you
leave.
wanna know, you can rewind or
Whoa.
whatever, but we got
We're on, man. We're on.
ready
Okay.
for
That
you.
plays
Get
needs to
your
leave.
shot and fingers
Oh, no,
ready.
hang on.
Pencils up.
Okay.
It is on
I'm here.
screen. It is
Unless you
Train
wanted to play.
I thought-
Something about-
second
No, there you go. Yeah, why was Dabs in there?
for our UC giveaway tonight. Remember, collect all four that will be given out periodically in this broadcast tonight, and enter them in and the website in the description to have a shot to win.
Weird.
UC
Let's go then.
account. Use that for all the-
Here we go. This is going to be exciting.
Oh.
Are we what's going on?
Yeah,
Ah,
that's fine.
okay. Wow. What's
Wait,
going
is
on
it
here?
TDM?
TDM, yeah. Okay.
I'll mute. Discord. I guess. I don't know.
Fatey, Co. What's happening? Anyone have any ideas here? What's going on? No chat. I like it. No chat. That's what's. That'll get us.
Wait, what is it? Oh wait, we're in the game. Wait.
Yeah, we are.
Then we're already.
Why are people like Okay, I guess we're doing P90s then. What is this?
Wait, where was it? I can't move. Wait.
How can we switch to P90s?
I don't know.
I think when you
I'm so
die.
confused.
Oh, there.
Wait, why can't I? Wait, how do you get to P90?
You gotta. I
Wow.
guess,
That makes
wait,
sense.
why?
It's selected at the beginning,
Wait, why
apparently.
something-
I should have selected
Oh,
at the beginning because I sure as hell didn't select it then.
Bro, what does this feel to be? Wait, how do
It's not letting me play.
Oh, the pig! Are we for real?
Oh my gosh! Oh my
It's
god.
pig.
Oh, I naded.
Wait, how much
I'm
else
low. I'm shringing.
What? What is that? Love it! Really enjoying it! Really enjoying it!
I think they're on above.
Wait, I can't aim on this like field of vision. Oh no.
Oh, so close.
Bro, this
Which weapon?
Oh, dude, that's... You're wearing the same freaking outfits!
Okay, the screen. Okay. Okay. Nope. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, loving
Yeah.
this, enjoying it, having a great time. Best ever.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Remind me, the pig. P90, next time we do this.
Oh. Oh.
Worth a try.
They're all on like 20 MS.
Yeah, they absolutely are. This is hilarious.
Yeah, we're on their servers. This is crazy.
Wait, so... Oh my god, this is...
Oh wait, what?
Bro, I can't do anything on this thing. Oh no. It's like impossible.
That's not good.
Wait, we can actually win this.
Seems unlikely.
They're camping now, though.
Maybe we're winning.
Nice.
Nice.
Big taking. I mean, what are they doing?
They're all looking to push.
That's insane, dude.
Dang.
Shot. I'm like, man, Win Sanity must be on 10 in. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I had that.
You up top?
Oh, my mollies just went.
I did something. Let's go.
Wait, two more.
Low, top. I'm camping now.
Very well.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh my god. That was crazy, man. That felt like getting an 8 elimination.
Whew. I put in work. No, not really. Not really. I tried, bro. I tried. Alright.
Over wins Wild Bunch. Now, it looks like Win and his squad, Bobby, had that secured. It looked like they were up 3-5 points that whole time. And then mid-20s, all of a sudden the tables turned. Bushka puts together, some elims. They didn't have a streak, per se, but they got like an 8-2 run or something thereabouts to win that game. So, really clutch performance from them.
Yeah, that's the thing about that type of environment. It can be very, very momentum-based, and especially if the other team starts panicking, really worrying about getting those trades and not using the environment to their advantage. There are a lot of times when that will come back to bite you, and just very well played out of Bushka's squad. Most of what they were handed right there. It was back and forth all the way through, and obviously that's not a guaranteed win for them so far in this one, but definitely a solid start to put them in position to get the most points in this round of the competition.
Hey.
Absolutely. I was really impressed with how evenly matched that was. You can see it's just like neck and neck the entire way. Final Win squad put together a little bit of a lead there, kind of mid-game. They tightened up at 20-19. You see it's 21-21. Then they stretch it out a little bit here, but Bushka closes strong. Yamna coming through in the clutch for the squad right there. This little engagement was key. The double for Icy.
I didn't get the hang of it until like last second, you know.
That is going to do wonders for them. Push up the first game of our very small bracketed tournament. Them to our first place championship game. Now on the other side of the bracket, we've got the Saurus and his squad taking on Dab Plays. And that's going to be an interesting one as well. The winner.
Nice pick up, Icy. I saw that double, mate. That's the win right there. Way to fight through.
Let's go.
As that was valuable, mate. That was the kicker.
Go.
Win out and get the most smiles for your squad. Get them all
Down, but not out.
Never.
Next game, the Saurus versus Dab. Who do you have in that one, Bobby? Any predictions from you?
I mean, coming into this, looking at the players on the Saurus squad, I probably would have said him, but Dab's team has done a really good job of picking up frags in the competition. Obviously, they haven't amassed a ton of points as far as the challenges go, but when it comes to the gunny and picking up kills, they've been able to win the bulk of those, and are, I believe, leading the way in that category. So I feel like I got to lean that direct. That being said, you got Metalcore, who's a very experienced shooter player. You got the Saurus, who's just a monster in and of himself. Very well built out squad. I'm anticipating this one's going to go down to the wire as well.
Fair enough. That's a very, very political ride of the fence I see you put out there. But hey, I'm going to go hardcore. It's the Saurus' thieves all day long. You called out Raging Cactus in the very beginning of the broadcast. I'm going to lean into that. I'm going to take your expert advice here and say he's going to MVP for the squad. Maybe not. We'll see. But I think the Saurus is going to take this one. Again, Metalcore riding a bit of hot streak in these community events, so we'll see if that
Go the
continues.
Cactus.
Don't forget Dreamcast. She's always down to lace
What do we
it
get for?
down, into her
What do we get for
enemy.
winning that? Points.
So we'll see
Oh,
if that
mate.
actually
Wait.
happens this game.
Faints and I,
It's gonna be
we're on
low.
123, 130 ping on that.
Win
So,
and on to
We're
push
giving up like
in
100
the
ping.
finals for our World
That's-
Wonder tournament here.
that's crackers.
Game mode, if you guys wanted to play at home, it's Assault
Tough.
training ground. And very,
And mate, you-
exciting
you
so far. I hope
Moving
this
on
is
with that double right up the top, that was massive.
scans, but we did not see the nuke. I'm hoping for the nuke. We'll see if we can get
Fate said, "Are we
Good
done?"
map, that one.
But, you
Good
know,
map, mate.
I might be holding
Third.
my breath before we see one of those.
So here we go. We're going to see next game up.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Cisco versus Raging Cactus already happen one time in this competition, and now we're going to see it again. Them being on opposite teams probably minimizes the odds that we're going to see any type of nuke happening, but one of them could go absolutely crazy and really pop off. I don't know if there's a possibility that you can get snipers, but both of them would feel pretty comfortable with that weapon in hand, so I'm curious if maybe we see that come into play as well.
I love the call out. I don't know if that's possible, but that's what I was out there. Give me a bolty. I don't care. Give me some trick shots. I'm gonna rush you with the car 98. I don't know if that puts me at a disadvantage. I don't really care. I'm going for the clips. I'm trying to look cool while I'm doing it, right? Even if it gets me, you know, a .1 KD.
Guy the car 9 push.
I'm about that sniper action. So we'll keep an eye out. But Groza seems like most of the players' choice so far. We'll see what else people are using out there, but the automatic rifle seemed to be the move, and we saw some Uzis last round as well, and we'll see what the players pick moving into our second match here, which should be kicking off here shortly. What do you think of the map, as far as like the design, not necessarily the you know, the units and the playing, but what do you think of the overall map design?
I thought it flowed really well. It didn't seem like it was too one-sided. The spawn seemed to not really give anybody too big of an advantage either. So it felt like it was very, very competitive across the board. Maybe a couple positions where somebody was caught camping. To be honest, if you get caught dying to somebody camping, it's because you didn't check your corners. So check your corners and you'll be okay. Hopefully these teams can do that and give their squad a best shot at moving ahead in this competition. Obviously, the fact that Win Squad down in the lower bracket is a huge advantage for the rest of these teams, especially for whoever's able to come out on top.
Yeah, no big deal. Dying to camp, and I don't have any issues with that. Check your corners, like Bobby was saying. But with the pace that the game has traveled at so far, there hasn't been a lot of camping. It's been all ahead full. I will say, mid has been very, very active. Like the same kind of attack and sight lines were utilized over and over again. The one place, little passageway that I'm hoping to see more action this time was the one where Bushka was hiding in that corner, and he was like behind somebody as they ran by and check their corners. I want to see somebody hit that angle and kind of try to work that flank around behind the team. I don't know if that's going to be something we will see, but that's what I'm hoping for this next game. But with that recon scan up and active, you know where your players are, and so that might be why we don't see a whole lot of maneuvering, you know, trying to trick people and, you know, flank them, because they can see you anyways once they pop that recon scan. So we'll see how things shape up here in our second game. But we've got just one player left to wait on here. We'll see if they can, you know, get that map going and hop into the game. But what do you think, Bobby, for, you know, this next game? You went with Dab, right, to move on to Bushka?
Yeah, right. I feel like they've got the. I stick with my play. I'm known for cursing teams, so Dab, I apologize in advance for what happened to your team, but I am sticking with Team Dab. I fully believe that they are going to run away with this one. I'm taking Dab in a 30-3 win.
Love that. 30-23. We'll see if that score stands up. I'm going to go 30-26 in favor of the Sources Thieves. And just like that, the 15-minute timer has started, and we are into our second game, the semifinals of the tournament. That
See this.
decide who gets the most points here and miles down the track. Nades are out early on in this one. Some angles are trying to be secured.
I'm gonna watch and learn, guys. I have no clue.
Like he has been spotted as well. Here comes the push, and he immediately gets knocked out of his shoes. Not the best push I've seen, but that will be great for the opponents. They put the first point on the board.
And that is the mechanic of TPP that really puts the pressure on the pusher to be incredibly confident, because if you're not hitting that opening shot off of the peaker's advantage, you're going to be absolutely blown away, as we saw out of Dab right there. Two teams tied up at two apiece, and as expected, playing pretty passive. That left shoulder peek, not something you're going to see too commonly, but Dab to make the most of it right there. His team now moves ahead, and this one, and oh my God, FaZe is shredding, making a three-piece.
Dang, that looked pretty smooth there from FaZe. 5-2 now. Their team out to a quick advantage, 6-2. Will we see a kill streak? No, it looks like they go down 7-3 now. The score is flying up awfully quickly. But I'm thinking that we might have an opportunity for a bit of a kill streak here, as this one does seem to be a little bit more lopsided so far. We'll have to wait and see. P90 seeming like the gun of choice right now in this lobby.
He's bailing. He's leaving.
Metal says he's lit. Thank you, Metal.
He's trying to help out the squad, but it looks like it has not worked very well, at least for the overall score count. Big shots right there out of FaZe. He has been cooking so far in this one. Actually ends up getting taken down, but the trades are there. Now 15-7. I may have underestimated the dominance that Dab's squad was going to have here. They're up 10 now.
Dang.
They're full aggro. No camping to be found here. They are all in across the board and continuing to cook. Now 20-8 up.
Man, this is tough. They've got the scan unlocked, the defense tower. Things are looking up here for Dad Blaze's squad. They came for some vengeance here, trying to get up that leaderboard. Big lead early on in this one. This one for another one. Happens to be a bit of a trade there. FaZe unable to get it going, but man, 21-9. This looks like a very tall order for Dab, or not for Dab, but for the Source of Thieves.
That's it. Game's
Oh, look at that!
Detected.
Wait, what?
No way! Oh my gosh! Dab got the nuke!
How did he get a new?
Oh my gosh! I didn't think we were gonna see it.
Incredible stuff there from Dabs. I was listening to the celebration. They pick up the nuke, and you know, all of our score predictions were wrong, but boy, was your pick correct. Dabs Desperados coming out in devastating fashion. Not only do they pick up the win, but they do it by a massive margin and pick up a nuke in the process. Bobby, I gotta ask, should Bushka's bandits be afraid? Because that's pretty scary out of Dab.
Oh gosh.
I would be terrified, because it's not even like they were going up against Scrubs. That's a solid team for the Source and his squad right there. But man, oh man, that was just a different level of dominance. That was confidence, and confidence just plays such a huge role in this type of environment. The momentum that they were able to build, there was just no coming back for the Source squad. And Bushka and his team are going to really be on their A game in this one.
Absolutely. That was crazy. It went from 3-2 all the way to 23-9. So just a 20-7 margin there. You know, to kick things off, really impressive stuff there from Dabs and his Desperados. The Source, you know, they didn't have the greatest showing on this map, but the good news for them is they're going to get a run it back right away in the losers bracket finals against Insanity. And winner of that will take home third place, but clear launch detected. That's always the message that you want to see in any game you're playing is get that nuke. That's like, oh yeah, baby, we did our job, and Dabs Desperados did exactly that in game two.
Yeah, every other team has been put on watch now, so they're the team to beat, and they needed to pick up a nice chunk of points. Obviously, first place is far from guaranteed for them at this point. You're moving into a grand finals with a lot of confidence. We do still have to have our third place matchup as well to decide how many points are going to get divvied up between our teams, but he's definitely helped put his squad in a position to win right here. And we'll see if they can close things out in the grand finals. Obviously, first we got to get that third place matchup between Team Winsanity and Team The Source.
Absolutely. So third place matchup coming up, and remember, the third place will take home 7 miles to add to their total. Not a ton, so this isn't like a hugely impactful event, but that is 15 miles is for first place. So again, third place match is going to be for 7 miles. Fourth place will get full difference of 3 there if you win. That might be a big deal to the third place team. We'll see. And then on the first and second, which will be coming up afterwards, 15 miles versus 10 miles. So again, points to all teams. They'll all be picking up some distance on that track. But boy, oh boy, we'll see if another kill streak can be had. Pick up that nuke. But impressive showing from Dabs Desperados in game number 2. They are eyeballing that 15 miles. They need it to head up the tracks. And I think the good news, Bobby, is Wim's Wild Bunch, who has won everything so far, they are in the losers bracket, so they will not be putting a gap between two of the other teams.
Yeah.
So there will be some ground gains here, which hopes come back and score potentially even 5 if we can make it that far.
Yeah, no question about it. The most they could possibly gain in this third place matchup is 3 points over whatever the bottom place team is going to be. So 15 points for that top placing squad, definitely going to be really nice. Obviously, not quite as much as what we saw Win and his team pick up in that first matchup of the day, but at this point, you will take absolutely anything that you can get, and especially as these teams get more familiar with the format and how everything's going to flow in this one, they're probably going to start to build on the momentum the same way that we saw Dab's team do right there.
100%. So we are getting ready for our finals. We've got the 3rd place and 4th place game happening first. And that will be Wim's Wild Bunch taking on the Saurus's Thieves. Any predictions for that one, Bobby? Obviously, we saw a really close game in our first affair for Wim's Wild Bunch. The Saurus's Thieves got smacked, but do you think that maybe we're showing and they went up against a really strong team in Dabs Desperados? Who do you have in our 3rd place game?
I think you gotta lean toward Win's team, despite the fact that they didn't look at their best in that first matchup. It was very close all the way through, which really can't really say to be true for Team Thesaurus. So they're coming into this one probably not in the best mental place, and with how one-sided that one looked, I would be surprised if we didn't see at least them going off to an initial disparity, but we'll see what they can do. It looks like Win and his squad gonna sit back and let the game come to them, and there's Cisco finding first blood onto PG.
I agree with your call here. I'm going to take the same side instead of the opposing one for this one. Win's team just looked too efficient. They went trade for trade in that first game. Had no issues in putting up points. Whereas you can't say the same for the Saurus's Thieves. That doesn't mean they're out of things by any means. It's just my opinion. This choke point here, though, seems to be an absolutely crucial one. Win holding it down effectively as they hop out to a 6-2 lead. We're seeing very similar performance right now to the Saurus's Thieves we saw in game number one. That's not what they're hopeful for. They gotta try to close that gap.
Yeah, and you're definitely not trying to get nuked 2 times in a row. That would just be absolutely devastating for team morale heading into those later maps in the competition. More shots going through. Cody's able to land a couple, and he picks up yet another kill as that lead continues to build. Now up 8-4. Win pretty low on HP, but staying alive, sitting back, playing for the frags. Again, the pass
pretty close game.
Definitely paying off right here. I think we already had one scan popped off. Not sure who that was. Cisco picking up some early kills.
Absolutely. I wanted to see Cody on that little beachhead. He pushed forward in this corridor right here and got to the window. That seems to be a beautiful overlook into mid on the opposing side. Very challenging to get there. You essentially have to win a 1v1 fight and then secure that position and also kind of open up the backside of the stairwell. But if you can get there and hold the position, makes it difficult to be pushed potentially. So I want to see if a team can actually secure that. But right now, the strategy for Dream, Metalcore, and Saurus seems to be hide and spawn. I could be mistaken here, but they're playing very, very passively, and it's not working out for them on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Playing passive is one thing, but especially if you don't have the confidence to do so, it's usually not going to work out in your favor. It's got to be a strategic passive play rather than just being afraid of those gunfights, and that's what it's looked like so far for them. Shots going out for Metal right there. He's looking to close the gap, and Dr. Chemist swapping to the FPP, maybe a little bit more advantageous in the close range engagements, especially when you're not trying to work around that third-person peak advantage. So looks like for the time being, they will continue to build on that lead. Now up 13-6, and Win going to be able to pick up another.
Absolutely. 14-6 now the lead. Things going well for Wins Wild Bunch as they strive to secure those 7 points that are outstanding for the third place finisher. Right now, doubling up the score of the Saurus' Thieves. And like you were saying with the passive gameplay, it's got to be more of a deliberate, push to a certain extent, be conservative with the push and hold angles. Whereas right now, the whole team is chilling behind the same box, structure. And you've got 3 players kind of all sitting in the same spot. And right now, Wins Wild Bunch just able to hold these angles, push to where they want to get to. They've got Overwatch. This is a very good performance from Wins Wild Bunch. They're up 19-7 right now. A kill streak in motion. We might see another nuke here.
Yeah, Wins on 4
Let's go back to
right
2K.
there. He is going to get taken down. I think maybe one other player. Yeah, it's Cody working on streaks as well, but with only 9 kills remaining, looking like more than just semantics at this point. As it looks like it is not the mode of choice for Thesaurus PG and his squad. They're getting absolutely demolished in this one. Doubled up on 22-11 right here. And it looks like smooth sailing is Thesaurus PG going to get taken down again.
I think Wins Wild Bunch is throwing caution out the window. They are now pushing into spawn. All 3 of them just peeking everything. They don't care. They're just going for carnage at this point, and they are obtaining it 25-12, now 25-13. 5 more elims remain for Win to secure third place over the squad. This is tough right now to watch for the Saurus Thieves. They're going to be excited to get back to Battle Royale.
Yeah, no question about it. Continuing to double up, those nades go out. Unfortunately for Rage and Cactus, he's going to get taken down by the
Holy.
defense tower right there. They're doing
These guys are kind of good.
but just prolonging DNF at this point.
I'm going to try this next round, though.
Continues to just cruise through the map. Spots out another player right there. Another one
Ah.
drops. Another one drops. One more. Metal picks up one for himself. Completely trapped in a box right now, trying to escape that spawn trap, and that's going to be Winsanity picking up the MVP.
Impressive performance from Wins Wild Bunch. There, I thought he was going to get that 3-piece to end things in dramatic fashion. They're unable to come. Unsure if it was spawn protection let him out, but just dominant performance from Wins Wild Bunch there. And I don't know if it was an underperformance from Thesaurus that they lost those 2 games pretty handily, or if Win's team just turned it up a notch to secure that 3rd place. But one's for sure, we know our 3rd and 4th ranked teams, and now it's up to Desperados and Bushka's Bandits to duke it out for the top 2. That'll be coming up in just a few moments. First, I'm sure we have a replay. We can kind of review some of this action. What stood out to you, Bobby, is kind of the most notable thing from our game 3?
I mean, it was really the map control from Win Squad in the way that they dominated the high ground, the way that they forced Thesaurus and his squad back into those spawns. Once they were kind of stuck back there, you can use the utility to give yourself the advantage
Nah.
in the rest of the gunfights, and they really didn't have any effective way of making their way out. So it was very well executed game plan out of Win Squad. Does kind of leave me guessing what we're gonna see in that final matchup. Was it Dap Squad dominating because of how good they were? Was the Thesaurus squad just
I see. I've put the room ID up for you in Bush's Bandits chat.
Being a lot closer than I think people will.
They gave me the roll now. I'm good. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
I didn't have a
I'm excited
roll.
to see
But it was.
what happens in our first place final here. Again, remember 15 train miles are on the line for
Why
our
is this guy in
winner.
our spots?
Second place is going to pick up 10, and that's going to be a big deal for both of these teams. They're trying to claw their way back in to this contest because Wins Wild Bunch, they won our first 2
Brother.
maps essentially today. They had a lot of points, a massive lead. Our second, third, and fourth place teams. Everyone's trying to claw their way back into this. It's not going to be Win taking home the title here in our 3rd game. Somebody else is going to do it. It's going to be Dab. It's going to be Bushka's Bandits. Who's going to secure that 15 points? Give me your
We need that girl.
official prediction, though, Bobby. Who is it going to be? You've been on so far with the call-outs here on our TDM game mode. Who's it going to be here in our first place match?
I mean, you gotta go Team Dap. The man dropped a nuke. He's got all the confidence in the world heading into this grand finals. There's no reason to expect that we're gonna see anything different out of him. And I'm fully expecting it's not just gonna be passive play. It's gonna be him full sending it down the middle and seeing how many players he can take with him.
I think he's gonna send it down the middle, but he's gonna meet a buzzsaw. It's gonna be a defensive turret. It's gonna be an M249 on a stand, honing in on him. He's gonna be sent back to the lobby. It's gonna be when Sanity and his wild bunch taking home the title. Or not with Sanity, but Bush gets beans in this one.
Okay, I knew it.
Okay, team, what are we picking? P90s?
Yeah, P90s, P90s.
Trying to pick the weapon here.
So P90. Okay.
Maybe he's going
Bet.
4 and 6. No.
I need a
Wait,
weapon.
how do I...
I need a
I
weapon.
think got it.
Oh, the game hasn't started, I guess.
Hasn't started yet. We're still waiting, my friend. We're still waiting.
Yeah.
Sit down, done already. You dirty grub. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? That's not open yet. That's pretty crazy.
Oh. Then mid.
Oh, my wrong spot.
Flashbang right side. 2.
Up top, I believe, is where there's some trouble coming.
Boom. Backing up.
No, what's the point?
Oh. Okay.
Gosh.
Well, I just managed to,
Where is he?
I'm
I killed her.
123 to the wall, man.
Yeah, no, oh, my ping's higher than last game. Oh no. Yeah, I got him.
Left side.
Nice.
Oh gosh. Need back.
Nice, yeah.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Air cup top. Right to the smokes.
What? What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. This guy's got my number. Harry's has got my number, dude. He's a low. He's gonna finish him.
Top's low, they're pushing me.
Dude.
Oh.
Rough thing.
Yeah, no.
This is nuts. Fatesy. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Oof. We're still the lead. Oh, maybe not fully. Nice.
How, bro? How? How even, bro?
Oh,
I'm drilling these dudes and nothing is happening.
2 up top.
Okay. We're running.
Oh, it's exciting. Exciting, and it makes for great content. It's good TV.
Oh.
Yes.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun.
He's
with
pushing you.
anyone.
Oh, you might be the goat.
One more. There is one more. No, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
I'm
Go,
ready.
Yumna. Go.
Okay.
Stone cold carry.
Let's go,
I did
gamers.
nothing, I don't think.
Bro, I
I
started
got
off
7.
terrible.
Yumna and
On day 1.
All right, guys. I was trying to camp. All right. I don't want to sell. You know. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Short and 30 to 22. What'd you think of our final there, Bobby?
I was impressed. Yamna seems like a TDM specialist because she was cooking the lobby. 12 kills out of a potential 30 is an absurd number, especially to put up against that level of competition. Absolutely no question she was the MVP. And in a lot of positions, she was very isolated as well. Not just sitting back and playing trades, but taking those 1v1s and winning them so many of the times.
Yeah, what I was most impressed with was just the mechanics, the slide peaks, the reversals, the flip shots, the flick shots. It was really impressive all the way around from her. And 10 elims in the first match, 12 in the second. That's an absurd amount of kills, like you were saying. I mean, to put it in perspective, if you get 7 or 8, you're doing your fair share on this map. If you get the full 30. And Yamna was doing well over that. So again, shout out to her, shout out to Bushka and the team. Fate's having a good game as well. ICIOS chipping in. Bushka doing his job as the IGL. Loved what I saw out of them. And Dabs Desperados got some points here, but they came up just a bit short in this one. So we'll have to tally up the scores and see how that affects our overall standings, Bobby. But what do you expect here after this World of Wonder mode as we move into our 4th map, which again, we'll be back on Arenal in our theme game mode?
Getting cooked.
I mean, the thing
cooked.
for winning his squad is you picked a good mode to not do your best because it's only a maximum of 15 points that can be gained. They gained that from a single challenge in the first map. So even though you don't really want to go at a big deficit in this one, you're only down, I believe, 8 points from first place down to 3rd. So it's not the end of the world for them. If you're Team Bushka, you're happy with the way that you performed. Hopefully this will put them in a little bit more comfortable place in the standing, but more than likely still going to have a long way to go to catch up to Team Winsanity.
You're absolutely right. And just like you were saying, this is a good one to drop. I mean, you can't win them all, right? It's a battle royale game. It's a shooting game. You can't win every single game. It's just not reasonable to expect. So if you weren't going to win one, maybe the one where there's just a delta of 7 or 8 points, we'll take that one for sure. But let's go ahead and check out those rankings for our World of Wonder game mode and see how these squads shaped up. Obviously, we know Bushka's team won the title here. 15 total miles are going to be added to their train as it cruises a bit further down the tracks, where Dabs Desperados picks up 10 wins, while Bunch picks up 7, and the source is the, again, not their best showing, but they
did I
still
say
have some
something?
points. So not all is lost in this one.
Oh no.
Those are your match rankings, Bobby, and obviously things are going to tighten up a bit on the overalls.
Yeah, no question about it. taking a look at the overall rankings, as expected, Team Win still maintaining that top position and doing it by pretty convincing margin. The rest of the
I gotta wash my
teams
mouth,
only
bro.
separated by a
Like I said
total of
something.
2
What's up, Lava?
points right now, and you got to think that has to make Win and his squad feel pretty good. Obviously, you would like to be able to close things out next map. Going to take a near perfect map. What they would need 47 points, if I'm not mistaken, and that's about what they had map number 1. I don't think it's going to be something that's easy to replicate, though.
It won't be easy to replicate, but look at it this way, right? They were able to complete all of their challenges. All that means is be a bit more active in doing so. They need 2 more elims to actually hit that benchmark, right? And the interesting thing is we don't necessarily know what some of these challenges are going to be yet, and what if the challenge is going to lead them to another squad to perhaps eliminate them as part of that challenge, right? If that's the case, those 2 elim points could easily fall into their laps, and lo and behold, Win's team secures the 47 that they need to clear the bar. Remember, 125 points is the top score. That's what you need, and the event will end magically. Just like that, we're done. Everybody goes home, they take their ball, they're out of here. But Win's hoping to do it with $5,000 in their backpack, and to do that, they just need to be the first team to clear that 125 points. Let's go ahead and check out our third UC hint. It's on screen right now. The word is has. If you missed our first 2 hints, you could probably rewind the broadcast, but at the end of the broadcast, you can combine all 4 hints that will be going out to create a secret passphrase, and you can redeem that for UC to be delivered right to your in-game mailbox. Get your favorite in-game gear, loot, etc. by participating in our UC giveaway. Best of luck to all of you guys. Write that sucker down. Get your pencils. Get your screenshots out. All good to go. So with that, we transition back to Battle Royale. Back to our themed game mode on Erangel. Got map number coming up next. Bobby, is it going to be difficult for these teams to kind of like rid of that TDM mindset, that aggressive, like, let's go, full send, we're gonna respawn? Now they maybe will respawn, but it's just like once, you know?
Yeah, it does take a little bit of a mental reset. You don't want to take a huge off the start of the game and then end up completely wiped off the board, especially if your team wins sanity. You don't want to risk this going to a map 5. You want to put this away as quickly as possible, and now they definitely have a target on their backs. I would not...
I see, well done, I see. Everyone.
Bro, how much does
Thanks,
Gucci
man.
play? He's number 14 world placing counter, what the hell? But that man must play so much.
Watch out!
Like that, Fatesy, I was smashing people in that, and then dying, and it's coming up with like, you've done 50 damage. Right, I looked at the replay thing, the watch party, and they're like on 20 ping and 30 ping and 20 ping.
Relish every showdown.
We got carried.
We had a 20 ping player who was ripping it in Yamna, so rip and tear, and we were following up on 10. I was left behind at 7. Guys who was just contributing with clutch kills and all around triple fives.
He was for moral support.
I was there.
On his lives.
Discontent during the chat beforehand, giving a bit of a touch up.
I may have missed that jump out, whoops.
That's all right.
Oh, we can go main building on
There
the
is
left
people
side.
here.
Like on our...
Watch
Go
out!
ahead down,
He died.
Watch out!
down here, in that building,
He dies.
I don't think anyone's on our side, possibly. Nice.
I got the 2 up here.
Is there more on outside or the on the other?
I only saw those 2 come through the window. Yeah, got more. My side. Jesus,
Wait, we're not
King's
getting pushed.
outside the group.
That's what it is. What it is.
Yeah. In the entryway or what?
Nice.
Help!
Oh, they're down.
Watch out!
I'm letting it. I'm letting it.
Good. I'll just get safe. You open this up.
Am I good to land on you?
Help!
Sorry, this is
I know you fight.
It's only one more. It's only one more. You can probably res. We're gonna try res.
Hey, I'll res space.
Oh, there's like a couple guys outside. Oh.
Don't stack up. Nice.
Okay.
Behind you.
If he pushes, just cancel. Nice try.
Bad luck. We got a couple of them, so that was alright.
I'm on like 210 ping. What the?
Don't give up.
Oh no.
Your teammates can still recall you.
I don't know. So,
Oh, you got a recall. Wait, should we just go school? I'll recall and then go to school.
yeah, that's good. Ice, you did it again. Okay.
Wait, where'd you die?
I died on y'all.
Wait, where did you? Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, do we get points for kills?
I think 1.
Yeah, eliminations count.
Alright.
I had no idea they were that you could even get up on that other side. I probably should have played more of the event mode, to be honest, before this, but whatever. I need to take that time.
Hello? Oh, I'll get the buggy and recall.
Alright. Good bit much. No challenges up yet. Oh wow, that wasn't there a second ago. That's crazy. Good. Here we go. Have all living members ride the Cyclone as a team. Have all living members use the railway to get from one end of the cargo hub to another. Have all living members
I'm
ride
recalling
the
a
express train
teammate.
together for at least 2 consecutive station stops. Have
Thanks.
Landed,
all living
apartments.
members ride the train from Atha home to
On my-
cargo hub or
Ren
vice
where?
versa.
On you?
Green mark. Green mark.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I can't hear you. Are you there? You there?
Guys, do you maybe possibly want to do missions or like?
Yeah, we want to do the missions. I'm just trying to figure out
Are we
where
down for
those
some missions
places are.
or?
Yes,
just
we
chill?
are missioning.
There's
We are ready to mission. Personally, I'm more ready to mission than pretty much anyone. I'm all about the missions.
Where's the mission? I'm
I
ready.
don't know. All the missions are up. I just don't know which ones we should be.
Wait, I got a
looking
red
into.
dot. There might be people on the train.
So we basically got to get on a train. That's the hub of it. Trains is where all the action is happening.
Alright.
Here's a train
Riding
right
around
there.
on a train.
Marked a location.
We've got to find a scope yet, King.
Oh, squad on me.
Run away. Run away.
Where are you? Oh,
We need to be here, and there's people
Watch
that
out.
are already coming here.
Marked a location.
We need to go on a coaster.
let's go.
You guys have a
Have
car?
you got a car?
Yeah.
Macy?
Yeah, we got
I
a.
have
a
There's
car.
a dossier in front of school.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay, I have a car too.
Mark missions up. I don't know where the mission things are.
This car?
Oh yeah, I had a buggy. Oh, this is short. Go with one of them. So you're just gonna get
Yeah,
pinned
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Where are we going?
Follow you guys.
The one by my mark has people. If you guys want, we can go to the one all the way out. This way. It's totally up to you guys. Which one? We can go to this one. It's very close.
I don't know.
There's people. I think they left already because they just need to do it and
Okay,
leave.
well,
Hopefully they left.
Yeah, go to the one. Go to the one you marked there. They're going to go do it as well. Yeah, they're going to roll.
Oh my god. This is gonna be chaotic.
Wait, you have to give me right. Come
I'm
on.
not lagging.
Bro, you just went.
I'm driving.
You went
Driving in a
inside
straight
my.
line.
Nobody saw that.
Yeah, there's nobody here. I don't think there's anybody here.
Alright. Wait, so what are we gonna do? The.
We need to ride
Go with this one?
the coaster. Yeah. I hope nobody's here.
Get on the little coaster and ride it, yo. No, no.
Whoop whoop.
Where is that one? 9-foot coaster. Where the hell is it? I'm sure he marked it, yeah.
Screenshot.
Good stuff, good stuff. Alright.
We survived.
Now we've got to get on from one cargo hub to another. Okay, and an express train together.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know where any of this. Wait, you're meant to be the expert here. What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. I don't have the access to the thing. Or I do,
Oh,
but
I don't wanna do it.
not. Yeah.
Hey, number
Well,
4, where
we've
you
got to
going?
ride trains.
Oh, I
We've got
thought
to
we were-
ride
yeah.
trains.
Oh, we all going.
Car coming to us. I'm not tripping.
Maybe we should
I'm
go.
tripping.
Come, let's leave here.
I'm tripping, I'm tripping.
Car coming to us?
What am I
Where?
hearing?
Where?
Wait,
You're
where?
good.
Come, we
You're
can
good.
leave,
You're
we
good.
can
You're
leave,
good.
we can leave.
I got a buggy. I got a
It's
buggy.
sound audio bugging.
Let's go. Let's just go.
Let's go by this thing. Hopefully by the time we make it, there's gonna be a train coming towards us, no?
Yeah, there is the train
See
coming
on the
from
map, the
Yasna
trains.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a train coming from Yasna right now.
Yeah, let's wait for them.
It's not unusual to be loved. It's not unusual.
Beautiful singing.
Hopefully nobody's here. Okay, what do we need to do here?
We need to ride from one cargo hub to the next.
Okay.
Or ride from after home. Where is after home? After home? Don't know.
The main hot rod.
Right, well we can't do that one unless we've got to go from one
What is
cargo
it?
hub to another here. It's only going to be.
What is an express train? Which one is that? The express train. This is the express train?
Oh, people on the train. People on the train.
No way. Oh my gosh.
On
no.
top.
The train is now approaching.
I'm gonna get anywhere.
Nice.
Oh!
No, I got
Oh,
tickets.
this thing. I can't even switch weapons.
I confirmed 1 kill. Green the guy as well as shooting him. So we got 3.
So tough, bro. So tough.
Took down one team, and then the other one's wiped, or not wiped, but they get 1 player. Now, you heard the teammates kind of mentioning it's just all surviving members, so they don't need 4 to complete the challenges. They just need everyone that's living still. So FaZe is out of it at this point, but that's okay. Dab, Aries, and Angry Hoser can still complete the challenges.
Yeah, and that sets them up well.
So
That's some
tough,
good
bro.
Pressure for you to be able to get a revive. And they can ride this one out. Obviously, biggest issue, watching out for other teams trying to do the same. It may not hurt completing the challenge, but it certainly is going to hurt your odds of winning a gunfight going in V4. So, got to be uber aware of everything happening on the surroundings right here, and that's what these guys are doing.
Chat, I genuinely think Dream is trying to make sure we lose, chat. This is crazy.
So Dream's still dragging a little bit.
They changed the challenges. Have any member of your team use the ODM gear to successfully land? I just did that. I just successfully landed on a train. Wait, let me do it again. Let me do it again. I did it. I did it.
Oh, look at this. This is clutch for metal.
Claim it. Claim it. Train hopper. Claim train hopper. Claim train hopper.
Let's see.
All right.
Have all
Get a brand new challenge right there.
Have all living team members ride the train express train together for 2 stops.
And that means only 1 more challenge for them. They could potentially unlock that 15-pointer pretty quickly here.
Oh, did you
Absolutely. They just need to get to another stop. I think they've been to 1 so far, and they really need to get to the stop. And if they do, they're going to be able to unlock the final stop challenge, which, again, I believe is going to be worth 15 points. Obviously, that could change, but our first map, we did see the final stop, and it was 15 points. So, again, massive opportunity here for the Thesaurus, and there is the final stop for Dab Plays.
They're following you. They don't know I'm still here.
What's the task?
All right. They're waiting to find out what the task is going to be.
Eventually, that's right. But us completing that turned off the challenge.
For the time being, they can just chill on the train and try to farm kills off of other teams to do the same challenge.
So importantly, all challenges that everyone's completing are over. They can no longer collect challenge points. So whoever did that first gets all of the challenge points that they were able to secure. And now we see the final stop challenge for 15 points is Highway Heist, and only 1 squad can do that. All living members of your team are on board a train. Have any member solve the puzzle box?
They keep changing it.
I think somebody was just at the puzzle box, were they not?
I thought so too.
Already, but I solved it already.
Yeah, it's already solved.
We'll claim it.
It should be a points, right? If you.
Oh.
Check the next train. The next train is coming.
Oh man, I'm waiting to see who claims this. I don't know.
I don't. I assumed that they completed it, but maybe.
I just hear panic in everyone's voice.
Sure. Yeah, panic. And
just panic.
Have all living members of your
that's what's
team
going on.
Board a train. Have any members.
All right. Well, everybody's about to start sprinting at the train, and I'm assuming it's going to be pure chaos when it arrives.
We have to be.
We've heard 3 different players now say, "I was literally just doing this."
Get off and go. Aries, get off and go get him. I'm gonna go get this car.
Okay. I come in.
I still, my favorite thing so far tonight has been watching the Titans kneel down and their head kind of sticking into the top of the frame, like upside down, looking at you. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know. Have we seen Win Squad soon? I don't know what their progress on this is looking like right now, but We definitely
But Daisy's gonna
need to get an idea of if they have a chance at completing this one.
Ace.
Nobody's been able to
Ace.
really knock it out yet, despite multiple teams seemingly in position to do so, and nobody seems to be in much of a hurry. Wit's just chilling out someone and maybe trying to figure out what the best angle to take this is. It looks like a spot figured out, getting all the squad together, and now looking to make the push toward the train.
I guess just get in our.
No, I was speaking with you. Just trying to look at the map to see where they're even at. Oh, they're on the left side there. Bro, there's so many trains moving around. It's like, what? What is going to pick up my eyeballs here? But yeah, they're going for that train. It's going to be coming to a stop here shortly. We'll see if they can catch it and get all of their members there and unlock that puzzle box.
Please be empty as well.
And it looks like
Here's the
it's
train.
not going to depart without them. So, assuming they can get inside without anybody contesting right here, they should be set up and good to go.
Okay, it's locked. It's locked. Well, what a turn of events this would be. Winsanity coming out of the shadows to take the...
Tell me when.
No way. Everybody's there.
The question is, how many challenges did they get knocked out before this one was unlocked? They're going to be able to get it right there, and Wins Wild Bunch picks up their second 15-pointer right there.
Jeez.
Depending on how they finish this game, that could be enough for them to close out the competition.
There's 26 still remaining. So, I mean, there's points on the board for them to secure. They've gotten 15 and some change. They are in the running here to get this event done on this map. Now, I said that they'd win this round, but fall a little bit short. I still think that's likely to be the case because they only secured, I think, 2 points for We. They did complete it, but it wasn't the 8 or 6 that some of the other squads got. And, you know, we'll see how they completed some of the others. I think Dab and the Desperados ended the challenges before.
Win is definitely probably win this, bro.
So, again, missing some points for sure so far. But, man, they got to be happy with picking up another final stop challenge.
Yeah, no question about it. Automatically puts them in a position where at bare minimum they can close things out next game. And right now, goal's just got to farm as many kills as possible. So I'm fully anticipating they get aggressive right here and maybe try to get some drive-by kills onto some of these squads to see how much they can tack on the board. Obviously, the opposing team is going to be looking to do. There's no more point challenges to be gained, so it's really all about the kills at this point for all these teams.
Absolutely. I got to give a quick shout out to the devs too. You know, I think putting the train tracks on the ground here would have been like the easy play, but I love the fact that they're suspended and they're bridges. It makes for such a more dynamic like ability to have verticality, hide behind the pillars. Like there's so many more cool engagements that they can have with those bridges kind of up in the air like that. So I think that's really cool. Makes for a bit more exciting gameplay than having everything just like smack on the ground there.
Yep. No question about it. Lots of different elements to what this brings, especially for people just playing the game mode casually, not in a tournament, and just trying to have a good time with the boys, finding some kills. See what these teams can pull away with at the end right here as we do finally start to see some of those kills through. Houston, another one of those outlaws that we've seen constantly in the kill feed all day. Obviously, may have forgotten a little bit about some of them as we were in our TDM tournament, but now back into play and definitely going to have a big impact on the rest of this one. Is the Thesaurus looking to get aggressive with his Titan, and he's got a lot of damage done to that vehicle. Very little HP remaining, and he continues to dish out the damage. He didn't see a player right behind the tree right there?
Yeah, he hit him once.
That's how you get on that.
Okay. I don't know if he's afraid of getting knocked or what he is, maybe playing a little bit passively here, but you gotta wonder. I felt like they definitely had the advantage. Everyone was running from him, and when in a movie where everybody's running, screaming the other direction, the bad guy's usually gonna win that fight. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Thesaurus should have kept his foot on the gas there a little bit.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, especially any of these teams outside of Win Squad, like you got to close that gap, and only way you can do it at the end of this one is to just farm as many kill points as possible. So Missed opportunity, win in his team, I believe, going toe-to-toe with Dab Squad, and
Win called out that there was people on the train. Okay, he did see him. I was like, does he see FaZe behind the tree? He does, but does he see the other team member up on the bridge? Man, FaZe just gives himself up right there. Made it very easy for Win. No one able to return fire right now, so a free one for Win. They're looking to pick up as many elims as possible. Right now, just one for Win, and that's probably not going to be enough to get it done this game. Good shots coming in from Suloji there, taking down Dab on the way by on the train. So
Sorry, I thought you said. I thought you fell off. Sorry.
look at that. Look at that kill feed on Ares' screen. That's big and pronounced, and
where's
you're not
Ares?
gonna miss not gonna miss a knock on this man's screen.
I'm just trying 2 guys.
And there's kill shot once again. We've seen him at the end of every single game farming those. Back at it here, trying to play spoiler for the rest of these teams. And as long as he's alive, nobody is safe.
Yep, there you go. Take that water.
Absolutely. It seems like him and Houston Kingboy, like you were saying, they've been the 2 standout outlaws so far. I think they're on the same team, too. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they have been wreaking havoc to the lobby right now. FaZe missing out on the end of the game there. Wiped by Win a moment ago. Dab plays will have to get it done with 3 here, but they can do it. They're still trying to round up some loot and get to zone. You heard Dab say a moment ago that he is out of heals completely. He's trying to pick some up there before they get into this final circle.
And get the heck out of here.
Yep.
Looks like he's got eyes on somebody right there. They may get into zone and look to hold.
I'll be a Titan to help you. Let's
Once again, have the Giants traversing the map, and this time the Saurus thinking about getting aggressive right there, but he's going to get knocked out of the Giant, and this time not going to look to get back into the action off of that one. This time it's Metalcore throwing some absolute force fields at them, and he's getting one on the Houston Kingboy. One of those crucial players, if they can get this squad wiped, could be huge not only for them, but for them as well.
And he is freaking out right now over the knock on Houston. We'll see if they can follow up and pick one up.
Just 2 people right here.
I'm gonna get my Titan back again, but it's hard.
Another Molly. That's 2 down. That's 2 down. We need your help. A knock. A knock. A knock.
Titan, do this stone.
Oh, Metal's going to town, man.
He is not messing around one bit. 2 down already, looking to clean up the rest of them. Dab plays dropping in the feed as well. And they're trying to cover all of these angles, trying to get the reinforcements there in time, but they can't seem to finish anything. Those smokes giving a lot of cover and potentially an opportunity for them to get reses right here, but this time there's a Titan playing spoiler to anything that they're trying to do right there. That's going to be Metal taking down Killshot.
There's the highlight of the night right there. The Titan leap onto the location. The knock full effect right there. Metalcore able to finish off the squad. You heard him freaking. You canceled the Titan. What are you doing? They're going to be out of play in 10 seconds from now, but they were able to take advantage of it just long enough to knock out one of the most scary outlaw squads in the lobby. Can't wait on a replay after this game wraps up.
And Ares is just praying that nobody spots him out right here. Seems like they've got a pretty good idea of where he's at. See Doom back in the feed, a player we've seen quite a few times, and Metal looking to make play with the ODM right here. Not able to spot anybody out, but they get the audio cues right there. Ares gonna find one. Metal trying to minimize the damage done right here, but Ares going crazy with it. Not gonna be able to finish him off.
This guy's got a self-revive. Go help PG. Why is nobody helping PG?
Metal's locked in.
He is.
He's gonna go help, but brother, you gotta help yourself. You got no heals right now. Get that HP up. He's got a med kit. He's got a couple of them. Just staring him right in the face. Just click the button.
I think we should go.
No more Titans. No more Titans.
All right.
What I have noticed though, Bobby, is I feel like the strategies on that squad are definitely diving. I feel like Metal is foot on the gas. Let's take advantage of our opportunities. Let's push them when they're down. Whereas the Saurus has been way more passive, much more inclined to like, oh, let's retreat, play it safe. My Titan's too weak. Definitely, you know, they need to get on the same page, I think, before the final circles, as they have entered the top 10 here.
Yeah, no question about it. Not only just for this map, but for the rest of the competition as well. If you want to have a chance at making a comeback against the giant gap that Win Squad's been able to build, like You gotta be firing on all cylinders, and chemistry, especially on a challenge-based competition, is especially important because it's not just about making individual plays. Like the team's got to be working as a unit. And
Bobby's such a good hoster, bro.
Beautiful shots out of Cody, but not going to be able to find the frag. 10 players still left alive, and I think decent representation from most of our squads.
I mean, they might even get the next.
Yeah, I feel like he needed one more bullet there to land, but unfortunately not able to land it before his opponent snuck behind that ridge. Take a peek over on that ridge, and it looks like Winsanity and his squad have got Titan Sanity alive, leading all 4 of his team members into the final circles. So 2 full squads perhaps still alive right now. And then they've got an outlaw squad in Quan Deadshot and Night Temper in the bottom left of that zone. And Dr. Chemist, Winsanity, they are gifted the final zone, so we should see a win here from them. But how many of those elims can they round up here to put a dent on that leaderboard?
No, but I'm holding it.
Yeah, we'll see what they can make position. And
yeah, no, I'm behind.
Maybe forcing up a tad far forward. I feel like that ridge could give you a little bit more utility, especially if teams are able to get some throwables out into a forward position right here. Just trying to tap away, see how much damage they can take off the table for those remaining teams. It is Metal and his squad fully alive as well, so far from an easy clutch right here. They're going to have to execute. And for Team Metal, they've got to make good uses out of their util right here to try to cross this field.
It's going to come down to the brand new ODM gear and how much these guys can make use of it in the open, because they've only got the one vehicle here, it looks like. I'll be surprised if, you know, they group up and take that to zone. Maybe one player takes it. It looks like the Saurus is getting ready. But, yeah, they are all way out of circle right now. Looks like they're going to rotate to the left around school.
We can't all be in the car.
But that is where 100% it's risky, but...
Where I can stop.
Yeah, this is tough. I want to listen in.
Yeah. I don't know why we're taking. I already smoked.
Go then. Go.
See the disconnect I'm talking about? The slow play versus let's go. Like you can hear it in Metal's voice.
They've got those smokes out, so they have the cover, but just not seemingly on wavelength right here. And it's given so much information to Win and his team. They know exactly what angles to cover. And shot's going to go out. It looks like we do have a couple players still in play from our Outlaws.
There's a lot of smoke.
Some of the shots go through.
Love the replay.
he's just dancing.
He's vibing out there. No big deal.
Behind the purple car.
So Metal does take down Quan Deadshot. Sneaks up on that squad from behind. It looks like they were last to rotate in, which sometimes can work to your advantage. It does here, but now they are severely pinned down. Winsanity able to take down Metal, and that leaves just one player left over there. It's going to be the Saurus behind that rock.
They might actually win off this game, bro.
On the other side here right now, but it looks like it's all Winsanity holding that zone.
Yeah, they're completely locked in right here. 2 players left alive, and I think it's the 2 Oz.
I still have smokes, by the way.
And it seems like they should be able to pick up these final frags. So once again, every point counts at this point. Pop PG, Metal, both dropping right there. That is all the kills going the way of Team Winsanity. And they should be sitting pretty heading out of this one. Even if they haven't already secured the win, they should maybe need minimal challenge points in the next one to lock it in.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting scenario, right? So I don't know if they did enough to secure here. The elims were on the low side until that final engagement. Get all of their challenges done. On the positive side, they did get the final stop challenge done. So with that, they were able to put at least 15 points in the bag, plus whatever else they got through challenges. So they had a big map and likely won the map. I just don't think they did enough to secure the victory. Means is one of these other squads is going to have to go absolutely crazy on our next map if we do indeed go to a map 5. Otherwise, when Sanity showing up, it's going to be a formality, right? Just don't all die at the same time, and let's go complete a challenge or two, and as long as we finish on top, we're going to be sitting real pretty. But we take a peek back at the action from Game 4. Lots of roller coaster screenshots, which I absolutely love. And other than that, we see Win's Wild Bunch pick up another final stop challenge, Bobby. Exactly what they were hoping for.
Yeah, and I think if your win squad, if you didn't get the win already, then there's no need to drop hot. I think everybody's going to anticipate that they would, just to try to get things knocked out early on. But to be honest, I'm surprised we didn't see anybody trying to target them. Listening to the comms, it didn't seem like anybody was really focusing them. Obviously, you do want to focus on your own game, but realizing who the biggest threat is and wanting to make sure that they don't get an opportunity to end the competition, it's winner takes all. You don't get anything for second place. You got to go big, and you're not going to have much of a chance to do it, allowing Team Winsanity to pick up that many points in another big map of the competition.
Absolutely. You know, one player I am expecting to go big on this final map is Metalcore. Dude was locked in this last. I mean, look at him go. He was just rounding up and right, taking him down. We saw like a triple nade, like Molly nade combination, take down Houston Kingboy in the squad. So really great play from Metal. Not able to get the winner chicken dinner, but they do finish in second place. And I will say, you know, had they had better position, like if the zone goes to them at the apartments versus having to go all the way to Winsanity's squad, who has a fortified, you know, fully camped out position, I think Metalcore, with the momentum that they had, win that game. But that's just the way the PUBG mobile gods have it sometimes. Sometimes the squad just gets zone blessed, and in this case, it was Winsanity's Wild Bunch trying to get them those points, right, to make sure that they win this competition. I'm not saying that was everything, but it certainly didn't hurt them there at the end.
Yeah, no question about it. They've executed across the board the entire day. Obviously, kind of met an immovable object in that TDM, but 37 going the way of Dab's Desperados. Most importantly, that means Win's Wild Bunch did not secure enough to lock in the win, which means we are going to a map number 5.
Not only that, but Dab's Desperados, they didn't lose the map. They won the map. They actually gained ground on wins here. So it looks like Dab is going to be in the best position to potentially challenge, as all the other 3 squads were essentially tied coming into this last game. Now Win, if my math is correct, we'll go to overall, and I don't even have to suppose here. They need just a few more points. Looks like 19 to get over the finish line here to the 125-mile check mark, and that will be the winning total. Now, what does that mean for Dab's Desperados? Oh my God.
You're right.
They're going to need 46. So essentially, what we needed to do last game, we need to do this game. And, you know, the reality is that I'm not going to say will, but they should have an easy time putting up 19 points, because that's literally just finishing 2 or 3 of the challenges, and they should be good to go as far as the points are concerned. But what if they get targeted and wiped early? That's what I'm curious about. I feel like the other squads, they've got to be targeting this time. I don't know how they figure out where they're going to drop, because it's not like they have their names on a drop location, but maybe they rewind the stream and look at where Win has dropped every time. Is it going to be the hot drop, the POI? Did they go somewhere else? That's what I'm curious about, because they have to target that squad if they want any hope of coming back. So there we go. We've got train puns up to 11. I will say between game 3 and 4, I used 4 in one sentence. So I am keeping track of my train puns. Hopefully you are too in the audience as well. Bobby, what are you looking forward to on our 5th map as we chug along here?
Hoping somebody thinks to team up on Win Squad and wipe them out early, because it seems like it should be a no-brainer strategy, and nobody's really gone for it before. With the momentum that Team Dab has built, they're more than capable of putting up 46 points, but there's just so many things that have to go right. Timing-wise, chemistry-wise, everything else. It's going to be really tough for them to close it out. There's no question Win's team is still the team to beat, and I'm expecting them to play this one a little bit more passive.
Love the thoughts. I'll share mine with you when we get back from a quick break. We've got the final match of our PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup coming right up. We'll be back on Arenal here in just a moment.
The new Clan Battle event is now available. Join with your fellow clan members for awards. Players will represent their respective clans, and members complete missions to gather forces, which are then deployed to occupy territories, granting tons of rewards. Version 3.8's Clan Battle has 2 phases. Phase 1 takes place from May 10th to June 1st, 2025 at 23:59 UTC-0. Each phase consists of a preparation stage, action stage, and results stage. The preparation stages take place from May 17th, 2025 to May 18th, 2025 at 23:59 UTC-0. Then, the action stage takes place every day for the next 2 weeks from 5 o'clock to 23:59 UTC-0, followed by the results stage from 0 o'clock to 4:59 UTC-0. Clan leaders and co-leaders can register their clan for the event from the event page. After registering, participating clans will be assigned to different tiers based on their activity in the previous season and matched within a battle. During the preparation stage, clan members gather forces by completing daily missions, but can't deploy them yet. The clan leader and co-leader can set territories as targets and the amount of forces to deploy. During the action stage, clan members will be able to deploy forces to target territories and can continue gathering forces through daily missions. During this stage, the clan leader and co-leader can also adjust territory and forces targets as needed. At the end of the action stage, forces contributed by members for clan management will automatically deploy to target territories until the forces target is met in the order target territories were set. During the results stage, the clan that contributed the highest number of forces wins ownership of each contested area. The main objective of the clan battle is to occupy territories. Territories have different characteristics. Each clan has their own camp, which can't be occupied. Similarly, roads, bridges, and water aren't occupied either. Forces also can't travel through water. Territories adjacent to roads and bridges must be occupied before you can advance towards other connected territories. Territories that can be occupied include neutral territory, mini-fortresses, fortresses, and castles. Occupying these areas will earn your clan daily conquest coins and bonus forces. Different territories require varying minimum amounts of forces to capture. The more forces a territory requires, the more daily earnings it provides. The clan battle includes tons of rewards. The first time your clan captures a mini-fortress, fortress, or castle, all participating clan members will receive crate coupons and coupon scraps. When the clan battle ends, clan ranking and personal ranking rewards can be collected from the results page based on your clans and your own contributions. Rewards will be sent directly to your inventory. They include limited time titles, crate coupons, and tons of conquest coins. Conquest coins can be redeemed at the event shop for elite home coins, paint, and other exquisite rewards. The event shop will be available for a certain period clan battle ends. Join the clan battle with your clan now and bring tons of rewards home.
And welcome back to the PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup as we clock in here to see who is going to take the title. $5,000 is on the line, and right now, it's Wynn's Wild Bunch that's in position to 19 miles away, and they've got just a little bit of ground left to cover. They'll be trying to chug down racks here in just a moment, but let's welcome back in Bobby Plays and talk about what we can expect for our fifth map. Very excited to get back to Arenal. We've got another themed Arenal game mode coming right up. It's Aetherholm at the Giant Central Stage again on full display. But will Wynn and his team drop there, or will they go somewhere else? That's the question that I have burning in my mind, Bobby. What do you think?
Go two routes. I think, one, you want to win as quickly as possible. You want to get aggressive and finish challenges early and not have to worry about getting that 15-point challenge out of the way. You also have the fact that you have those respawns. So even though Wynn's team last game...
Let's just go frag out, eh? Let's go have some frags.
Oh, yeah.
We had 6 frags in like 5 minutes. And everyone else is just... I think that was second most, yes, on the last map by 1. Follow Fatey. Oh, where is he gone? He's back.
Oh, we're rid of the second drop.
I see.
Hey guys.
Quality.
Why the fucking? Oh, sorry. Wait. Why am I jump leader? Sorry.
No, you're not. You're not, mate.
I'm not.
You're
okay.
Good, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, you can jump us this game.
You've done a great job on the jumping. We knocked out 3 at the last event. Basically, that was good numbers.
Look, I'm sorry for selling you guys, but look.
I ate this grenade because I was hungry. I was just hungry. I hadn't had any breakfast. I'm looking for lunch. like 12:57 here. I needed a grenade.
Oh
I
god.
needed a little top me up.
I just want you guys to know I tried my best. And I downloaded this game yesterday, so I'm sorry.
You've been incredible, my friend. You've been like a shining light in the darkness. You've kept my spirits up.
Thanks, man. I
We
try.
just got unlucky on that train, boys.
You really did.
Lads and ladies, we just got unlucky on that train, man. That was
Wait,
a tough
we might
hit.
have just one team. They landed at the train bit. Oh wait, no, there's two teams, including us.
It's a shot.
Alright, I got this.
Going full meta, mate. M416 on S12K. Let's go.
I don't think I've ever seen you use that.
Yep. Well, you're about. Yes. Nothing left to lose.
We can probably push from
Watch
this
out.
side. We got where that nade was.
I've just opened a train. I don't know why, but I have opened a train.
Loot, bro. Free loot.
Oh, that's a jobs loot.
Try third party though.
One you hit, mate. Take me there.
I don't know where they are though. I'm scared.
They don't know who you are. Think of it like that.
That is true, that's true. Oh, now they do. There's footsteps,
Watch out!
down here somewhere. Yep.
They're rotating to Bushka. Like all four of them.
For some reason, they don't like
Where are they?
They're rotating Bushka's
in
way.
front of me. I've got like four of them in front of me now. I don't know that they're
Like,
I
in
think
your
they could be
building
in a
or what?
fight, though. No, in front of me
Yeah,
at the train station. There's one right here,
Watch
like
out.
on this side.
Wait, there's one on the fence bit.
I'm trying to molly him.
Watch out!
Wait, there's one right here. Bro, this bit. Oh my god. Bro.
Help!
I can't play on this pin. Bro, how did...
There's OEM gift over here.
They've got an angle on you from somewhere miles out, dude. And they're just holding this corner.
Bro, my
I
Molotov
don't even
like
know if they're the
threw,
same team.
10 seconds late.
Oh,
Bro.
is that what that was? I thought that was their molly. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, that's how I died. I threw it and it like it was delayed. Damn.
I see we might have to pull back, mate, because I don't know how to push these guys. They're just sitting in that corner.
Guys, are we leaving or what? We can leave if you guys want.
We might as well.
The
Like,
missions are not here
I
at
mean,
all.
I don't care. We've
Missions are
got.
not here.
Yeah. This is just
We we need to go back to that to the basement. You guys want to go back to that basement again?
Sure.
We just need a car though. Yo, Fades, can you mark the basement for us? So the
Yeah,
maybe
Mama.
you can go to it, Fades. Oh, actually, we need to
I
go
don't think there's
together.
loot there. Yeah, I'm
We
just gonna
need
loot
no,
water
we
tower.
just okay, okay.
And then yeah, I can go straight across. It's right next to it.
Can you mark it?
Oh,
Yes,
this
I
is
have-
They're fighting over there.
Here.
Don't very much.
Okay. I see
Watch
a car
out.
here. Do you guys want to go?
That
pick up
Blazers team and Winsane's team are both fighting on train right now.
Nice.
Yeah, Yamna, there's people here, like right here, like
Where you died at.
in the train area.
Should be on board immediately.
We not try and like shoot him. They're just leaving on the train.
Yeah.
I don't know, the train's gone, but I don't know if they're there yet.
No, they're not there.
Oh.
They're not on the train. They're not on the train. They're here.
And they're just holding the station. Let's go. Oh, I see they're not
Okay,
coming out.
I'm coming.
They're all still holding the station. Like, I don't know how you push it. I've not played this mode enough to know where anything is. Pretty sure they do. So I reckon pushing it would just result in a whole bunch of getting spanked. So trying to find an extended AR mag, but everything else is looking pretty good. Yamna's coming with a car, I believe.
I can't park.
Let me know when you guys are ready to leave.
We're ready. We're good to go at the back here.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's no one else left at the end. Ben, I don't think players in area 3
Hey,
and off the left.
Fades, do you need us to pick you up?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, I have a car.
Okay.
I think I'm right next to it.
Where is it? Oh,
Yeah,
it's that
Johnny
one.
Barry, I think they've all gone because there was 3 players
Oh, wait,
in the
look at
area
my
and it was me, Yamna and Mason. They'd all left the event.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like Clockwork, have a team member purchase any equipment from a Clockwork attendant. We can go do that back at the event, Yamna. Do we have any points?
Yes.
For this
Oh, no. We need our
Turn around.
I
Let's
was
go to
inside the
revive.
building there.
Not where JDM is. Yeah.
Bro.
We can go at the shooting range. And if we swing by the event, we can then purchase something on the way back. Oh yeah, there's one at the squad house over here. Sorry, I forgot.
Actually, we could have done that mission because it says have all living members present. So
Or
we could
any
have done that
teammate
and then
can
wait
purchase. Any teammate can purchase a Clockwork thing. Doesn't have to be the whole team.
I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks.
If you see any extended AR mag, let me know. Two vests in here,
Watch
Mason.
out.
I reckon we go back up. I'm gonna get some petrol. I reckon we go back up to the event and get that done, and you can get some more loot. And then we'll get fates marked up. Where's the Yamna? Is Yamna already gone? Where's Yamna?
She's behind us.
Oh, she's got her own car. Okay. Radio. Is there people running around up there in front of us? I can't tell.
No,
I
that's it.
don't see anything.
There's people there,
Yeah,
people there.
players in area 7. It's gone up.
There
by
is people
4.
to our right.
Over here in the far corner. I heard gunshots 15. I mean, that's just, it's probably angry eyes or encouraged. Guys, do we want to take a gunfight? Like, just have some fun or something? I don't know.
No.
We're not going to win this
I'm
thing.
going to easy.
Yeah, fair enough.
I grew a busha.
I mean, we're not going to win it if they're still in the game. We've got to kill people. If we at least loot up here, mate.
There's like a mission that we can do right now, right here. If you guys are willing to do it, we just need to go to the basement. That's it. Right here. Yep, to your left.
Okay.
I can do that.
Righto. Marked it. Good job. There was 4 up at the thing. I'm guessing it was Angry Hoses team who went up there after killing Fates.
I don't know where to
Bro,
go.
let me in.
Medic.
Okay,
Something that we can do is the... Yeah. Where's the nearest shop? We can go to the shop and buy the medic thing.
There's no
The
shops.
medic.
There's no
We're getting
shops.
a lot of
There's no
lads.
Oh, there's no shops. Yeah, there's no shops.
So we need that. Nobody has the portable med kit thing? Okay, let's
loot
loot
it.
the red hot then. We have to loot it, yeah.
Oh.
There's a level 3 helmet here. And
There's
it's
a
I got
scar right here,
supplies.
Fates, if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Mate, I'll take it. You can run.
Oh, no, you take it.
Wait,
There's a
my
3x
bad.
on it.
I'm dropping.
Dropping a 3x on it. And 47 coins. 47 ammo.
What's that?
There's some ammo there for you.
Compressor right there.
Hey guys, I found it. Come, somebody needs it. Can we nade somebody and revive him?
No, we can't.
I got
100
you.
damage.
Right.
You have to be...
It
near
won't do
an enemy
damage?
with the-
Okay,
no.
let's do
Can I just-
Molly. Can we Molly someone?
No, you can't. You can take 4 damage.
I can
It's
just
the
take.
only way unless you're like near enemy.
Take 4 damage.
Nobody can get...
No, you can don't. No, it doesn't matter. Just use a boost.
We just need...
Just hit him with a boost.
No, the boost doesn't
Yeah,
work.
with the
You need
boost.
that mid-
Oh my gosh.
No,
need
he
a
has to be low. He has to be low enough. Yeah, you have to be low enough.
All right.
No, the Molly does not
I jumped off.
damage. Wait,
I
let me
took
try
no
it
more
on
damage.
myself. Can I try it on one of you guys?
Yeah, maybe I'll play.
Yeah, drop it. Put it down. Put it down. I'll run in and take some damage.
Okay.
It won't work. It won't work,
Okay,
I don't think.
It
Yeah,
is.
it did.
Oh,
It
it is.
just did
Oh,
work.
Bushka, come to
Wait,
me.
what?
Come to me. Come to me, Bushka.
It's not meant to work.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay,
I take
how do
damage
do it?
easily. I'm fragile.
There we go. Okay, let's
Also, like,
mark
in the
it
room.
complete. Mark it complete.
Done. Alright, so have a team of a Clockwork attendant and 50 Steam tokens. What?
The Clockwork attendant. What is that?
Up at the event mode.
It's by the trains.
All the stations. Yeah.
They can be anywhere by the station, not just the mode. They're in any I think any station. Let's try to pick one that's not busy. Maybe here by my mark. That
Watch
station
out.
right there. There is yeah, we can go there. I'm asking my chat if that's the right place. Cause there's like yeah, but do we have the coins for it? That's another thing. I don't think anybody has those coins.
I don't even know where the coins are stored. Like, how can you tell? I don't know.
Okay. I'm getting lag.
There's a car coming across the
Watch
bridge
out.
down here. We might be able to laser them.
I think they're gonna hold. They're recalling. I think
Are they recalling or?
possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, do we wanna?
I got you. I'll get in.
Yeah, everybody completed all the rest of the missions. It's just us. I don't know if
Watch
They're
out.
on this thing.
go in
They're
there.
on recall. They're fighting, I think.
They're fighting.
They're shooting,
Okay.
man. They're all over the place, man. They're on the bridge and stuff.
Wait, bridge.
We're gonna need to.
Oh, I got hit from the right.
I can go revive you.
Yeah, that'd be good if someone could. I'd
I got
enjoy it.
you.
I'm into being revived.
Me too.
It's my special kink.
That's crazy.
Do me carry you too.
I mean, when in Rome.
We can try to move on.
I didn't know they can get up there.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Oh, my.
In my experience of this mode, I've never managed to get up there before, but there you go.
Yo, Viz, you wanna cross? You wanna cross with me?
Yeah.
They're hack. No, I'm just...
Our car's screwed, Icy. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's just go. Jump
I'm
up
down.
the edge and come this way, man.
Leave me alone.
Lead on, bro.
We can
I'm
stop
gonna,
by one of the stations. I'm gonna go to this station, but I got
I'm gonna use this incredible thing.
Uh-oh.
I think you can jump up.
I'm gonna go. Oh, it stopped. What is this? What does the mission say? Anything? All challenges have ended. Prepare for the final stop challenge. Do not mark.
Wait, I'm gonna loot that.
return. Okay.
Oh wait, it's already lit up.
That's just good.
Alright, it's got a vest actually. I'll pick that.
Oh, this is about to end. We need a car. I see a car. That car is probably.
I reckon I'll just die looking for an extended AR mag. I think it's probably gonna be my lifelong ambition and achievement.
I believe in you.
Yeah, we lost those missions.
I found one. Oh my god. So excited.
Bates, you got some gas with you?
No, no.
I got gas.
Oh, sorry.
Where are we going? Are we picking
Watch
this?
out.
You guys have a car?
I'm gonna fly
Already
the zone.
No,
It's no.
we don't have a car.
It's already
Oh.
unloaded.
We don't have a car.
Alright, we'll come back.
We don't need a car.
Is there a car there where you are?
No, he's not.
Oh, there's a car here out in the open. Right here.
I found a buggy.
Yeah.
Watch
I
out.
think.
Let me drive the boat. Oh wait, what?
I'm
Okay, I'm good.
I'm good. You guys can go.
Did you have a car, Bushka?
Yeah, I found a buggy.
Wait, let me switch cars.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Nice rock.
Top shelf rocking there, buddy.
Oops.
There's a car on me. Or there's a train. It's got a train. Never mind. I think it's a train. It's a train.
People on top of the.
Watch out!
Okay.
I say let's hold zone.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we can check that building that I marked. If you guys will.
Oh, my car probably went on the took the car.
This is a nice one.
I'm here.
Alright, let's go to them. Let's go to them.
You're gonna have to come with me there.
Do you guys have a car?
I'm gonna-
They've taken your car.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
You
Go to-
got time? Go for your life.
I texted.
yeah. We'll go to the one more center. Is there anyone more?
There has to be people there. I don't see anyone. From my.
I thought everyone's just driving around.
Yeah, nobody's here. We're good. Let me just keep. Are there? Oh, our cars, we're losing our cars.
Yeah.
I don't think we need them
Cars.
to this though.
I don't think they can
Do we?
see our main car. That's good.
Watch
There's
out!
a guy on the roof of this
Watch
building.
out.
Over here. Over here. Yeah, they're going in there.
There's people behind us.
Okay. I hit body shot, limb shot, head shot. I was like, why is this guy taking so much damage? I realized I'm fighting two people.
I'm just gonna smoke you for the fun of it.
I want my bolty back. They don't like this 5.56 business. Yeah.
Hey, give your fucking view. Oh, we're still in zone. That's good. We got zone.
Yeah, there's a
Watch
guy in
out.
the shit shack over
This
there.
bot doesn't have
These
zone.
guys gotta leave. Bro, double headshot. How's that not enough?
There's two of them back there, man.
Does anyone have meds?
I do.
Here you go, mate. I'll drop you two first aids on me.
I think it.
And,
I dropped another first
boost
aid,
too. There's a boost
and
here
then
too, man, if you wanna
I
get-
dropped a lot of stuff
wanna get
right
another
there.
boost. I just dropped all the stuff. Not enough, really. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna skip doctor.
Here you go.
These guys are leaving. Going way out here.
Watch out!
They're gonna go and have some fun over there. I think they're in that trench thing out there. They're like a...
We not knocked. Wait, does anyone have spare?
Yeah.
5-5?
Spare what?
39
5-5.
bullets.
I've only got 93 now.
No, I don't know.
No.
Nice.
Watch
Look at
out!
me.
I'm gonna get the car closer to Wishko.
They're on the roof over here, man. They're using that ODM gear to move around. Oh. Good on them. We got screwed on the circle.
Guys, we can move from the right side of the zone
Watch
and
out.
hold that right there. You see this?
Marked a location.
We can take cover behind that.
Right.
It's not in. It's not in though.
Watch out! Watch out!
Wait,
Watch
who's stuck
out.
here? Yeah, push up.
Yeah.
I don't know smokes. I'm poor.
I don't have any.
Where do you want the smoke?
Just
Where do you
Watch
want
out.
the
smoke like one here, so we can like push up. We don't need a smoke trial. I don't think there's
Yeah,
people
there you
on
go. Oh, he has smoke. Who has the smoke gun?
They're gonna nade us.
They did just nade us. You're right. Oh wait, I got you. Reviving.
Spam nades, I think. I'm on nades, no more nades. Let me heal.
You need.
There's a dude up on the track. Man.
I got a syringe. You need one. Okay, syringe.
Bro, I can't.
Guy coming on our left as well, Yama.
Watch
Over
out!
here.
Okay, I just got naded.
There's one here, and then there's one on the roof.
Okay, naded.
It's a satisfying and enjoyable game of PUBG Mobile. I really loved it. Thanks very much.
GG's.
So that one way, he's gonna drop, and that is all the squads derailed. Fortunately for Team Winsanity, not before they take those closing points to take the win.
Everyone derailed once again. I feel like the same familiar fate took almost every game tonight. Really impressive showing from the Outlaws squad. But again, last second, desperate push from the Desperados. Just falls a bit short. Dab eliminated by Killshot and the gang. Man, tough break for him because it seemed like they had everything going for them. We calculated out what they needed. They basically needed to finish every challenge first or second and get to that last final stop, and they fell short right before the final stop. And with that, Winsanity has the Titan serum that they need to secure those 15 points, and that's another final stop challenge they're able to put in the bag. But we take a peek at the action from our 5th game today. Bobby, what were your thoughts on this one?
What? It was up and down. It really looked like there was a chance that Dab Squad was going to do the impossible, get those 47, 48, 49 points, and pull off the up. But Team Winsanity, once again, executed when the pressure was on, got those challenges knocked out, and really, I don't think
saying?
even lost a
How's it
life
going, bro?
in the process right there.
Sorry,
They made
guys.
it look relatively
I was trying to lock in for my team.
as it happened, and they
yeah.
definitely earned this one every step of the way. Congrats to all the competitors, but it's if you're not first or last, and Fortunately for Win, he was first.
Because I knew that.
I just want to know what he's waving around. What is this? A washcloth?
I think that's the rag that he wipes his screen off with whenever he has too much thumb perspiration.
That thumb perspiration. I'm gonna call that gunk. Yeah, I mean the Miber cloth coming in clutch for Winsanity there. Gave him a little something to celebrate with at the end. There's a song even, but that 4X on the AKM, maybe a bit of a misplay there at the end. Even Iron Sights would have been better than that, but unfortunately, Cisco looking just a little beyond his opposition there, and kill shot in the gang, just too much for Winsanity squad tank. And you see them move into the final circle, putting out the pressure that ultimately is the undoing of Bushka as they have to charge into
gamers.
Deadshot. Here are our match rankings. Wins Wild Bunch. Well, they needed a few, and I think they got a lot. They didn't get any eliminations, but it doesn't matter because they got all the challenges, baby. 35 challenge miles secured, and that will put them across the finish line. We'll have the overall rankings here in just a moment. But with that, I'm sure we will have a winner's announcement to make things official, Bobby. But overall, do you feel like, I mean, obviously they lacked a little bit on the TDM, but I feel like they did plenty to show that they were the deserving winners of today's Clockwork Cup.
Yeah, it was consistency. They jumped out to the front the very first game and maintained it all the way through. So there's no question they earned that spot. They found different ways to do it. There were some games they were picking up kills, some games it was challenges, some games it was a combination. And even though I'm not sure that they necessarily won any of the matches, they won in the way that mattered, and that was most important.
That's right. In our hearts, they won. So let's go ahead and see the official announcement. Your of the PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup are indeed the Wins Wild Bunch. They are your champions. They'll be taking home $5,000
Heck yeah, Win.
to add to their coffers. Maybe they can get some nice UC with that. Good games to them. We'll have a chat with their team captains here coming up momentarily. But overall, here are your leaderboard. It was flat-out domination in this one, really highlighted by all of the final stop challenges that were secured. 45 points just in those alone, maybe even 60. I cannot recall if they got the fourth map done, but really that was the difference, because you see if those go away, Dab's Desperados has the points they need to kind of come out on top here. But Wins Wild Bunch finishing in first place, Dab in second, Thesaurus and Bushka rounding things out. Did it kind of end how you expected, Bobby?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you look at that overall point count, you get that final 15-point differential swinging the other way. There's only 36 points separating Win and Dab and Wads. Like, that's a 30-point swing. You get a couple challenges to go your way as well. That was 100% winnable for Dab and his team, but unfortunately for them, wrong place, wrong time, the full wipe right there, and what seemed to be an avoidable situation where you had multiple respawns remaining, and Team Win was able to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, tough breaks for Dab's Desperados for sure. Tip of the cap to them, though. I thought they played really well today, and ultimately they played well when it mattered, right? Like they had a good start to the game. They had good strategy. I thought Dab was a very good in-game leader and kind of getting people on the right page, but unfortunately they ran into an outlaw squad that just had a lot of talent and seemingly a lot of synergy as well. Their comms or anything, but every time they hit, it was nades followed by a quick and all angle swarms coming in from that squad. So again, props to the outlaw squad for doing their job and making things difficult. Definitely wasn't expecting that strong of a team coming in from the outlaw, and they were there. They were definitely a presence in the lobby all day long. But Winsanity and his Wild Bunch overcoming not only stiff competition, but 3 other competitor squads, and they finish on top with $5,000. So again, props to them. I thought they played super well all day long. We take a peek at the $5,000 that they will be taking home. I mean, Bobby, what are you doing with $5,000 if you win it?
Oh, it's going straight into Nelly's college fund.
There you go. I like the answer. I like the answer. So, Wins Wild Bunch will have to figure out what they do with all of their booty They've got $5,000 to go home with tonight. Winner takes all, so everyone else leaving with nothing but a fun time, right? They had good times this evening, but I'm sure you in chat are waiting for your fourth and final hit, so maybe you can go home with some loot as well. We've got that for you now. UC hint number 4 will be appearing on your screen. Get your screenshot fingers ready.
There you go, guys.
Pencil going,
Well,
and departed is your final clue. Take all 4 clues, put them together, and go enter them in at the website on your screen. You can type it in, amg.gg/Clockwork Cup, or just scan the QR code if you're watching this on the TV or on your PC, and that'll take you straight over to
you guys
the
want some
website.
free
Enter in
CP?
the phrase, and that will get you an opportunity to win UC. Head straight to your in-game inbox. I'm having a stroke here. All of a sudden, I can't talk about me. So, again, get that UC claimed. Best of luck. You guys will have the winners to announce here shortly. As I'll pass it over to you for some thoughts on the games that we just saw while we wait to get our interviews in here.
I really love the game mode. I think the number of different things that PUBG Mobile's been able to enter to the game has just been absolutely astounding, and it is obviously a reason that they have remained on top as one of the best mobile games in the world for such a long time, constantly innovating. I love the way the ODM mechanics work, the speed at which that allowed players to play the game, and the Titans were a really cool element as well, where I didn't expect them to have like that range shockwave potential there, but it definitely added an interesting element when players were able to get that into play. So it definitely did not disappoint by any stretch of the imagination, and excited to see what's coming next.
Absolutely, and as you mentioned, with that Attack on Titan collaboration, don't forget it is live in game until July 6th. If you guys haven't already downloaded mobile, definitely do that. Free at the link in the description. Get out there on the battlegrounds and enjoy some of this Attack on Titan collaboration action. You can be a Titan, like Bobby said. You got a little ranged attack on that melee with the Titans. I think it's super cool. And also, there's more collaboration content arriving just in a couple of days on May 30th. Get excited for that. It will be dropping on PUBG Mobile here very shortly. That's going to be super fun. And also, the new 3-point update is out, has been for a couple of weeks, and it is brand new themed gameplay that is about trains. And we saw the new massive train station, Aetherholm, the express train, the cargo train, all kinds of new fun action. Adds a whole new layer of dynamic gameplay to PUBG Mobile. If your Battlegrounds called it quits, don't worry. There's still a seat on the plane, or make it the train just for you. Make sure you guys get into the action over here at PUBG. They're still chugging along, going strong, and it's all ahead full for PUBG Mobile on the Battlegrounds. With that, cannot wait to bring in Winsanity. It looks like he will be who we talk to first. Man, I want to ask him. It's been a minute since he's won one of these events. I can't wait to ask him about that. But boy, chat, got to give you guys a shout out as well. Let us know in chat, what was your favorite moment from the gameplay tonight? Bobby, I got to ask you the same question. What was the most memorable thing that you saw this evening? If you rewind back and remember exactly all of the different key moments that went down, what was your favorite thing you saw?
It's got to be Dab's nuke. Like, there's no question in my mind. We didn't think anybody was going to get above a 2 or 3 kill streak, and he comes through. May not have had the win overall in that, but drops the nuke in a very toe-to-toe matchup, and for me, that was the most dominant moment that we saw out of all the matches of the night.
I like it, and I'm going to add one of my own that I felt stood out above all others, and it was against the toughest squad in the lobby. It was an outlaw squad. It was against Killshot. Man, they were stuck on the hills of Arenal. Metalcore and the Saurus had them pinned down. They were behind a rock, healing up. It was all looking like they were going to get back into the fight, and all of a sudden, the Saurus with a Titan leaps into the action, does the knockback, pops them up into the air, and Metalcore able to finish the squad out, wipe them off the map. And that, for me, was like my play of the day, because not only was it epic, they took down the top squad in the lobby, and they did it in epic with the new equipment and the new items, using that Titan and the ability. So for me, that was the top moment of the day. Love to see it. So excited to welcome Win in here shortly and get his thoughts on all of these moments. I'm curious to know if you know, they felt pretty good about that last map, or if they were just kind of, you know, doing every could to try to win from the very beginning. Who even knows? But anyway, any other moments stick out to you from tonight?
I think that especially the opening Titan kill that we saw that Win had onto Icy, that was kind of like the first introduction to how dominant the Titans could be. And I think really one of the only long-range kills that we saw out of that as well. So he definitely showed us some new ways to use those and unexpected opportunities. That was definitely one of the crazier moments for sure.
100%. Well, hey, good news. Y'all were quick on the codes, entering in those key phrases. We can probably announce some winners for the UC giveaway that has gone down. So if you see your name on the screen, well, good news for you. You're going to be winning some UC that you can get logged in and, you know, just go to your game, check out that in-game mail, collect that UC, and go spend it on your favorite in-game loot. Whatever that happens to be, congratulations, courtesy of PUBG Mobile. Thank you guys for providing that, and I hope ChatGPT-4 enjoys the spoils here in PUBG Mobile. Good stuff indeed. A lot of familiar names up there, so if you guys just want to participate in these competitions, you can collect all kinds of UC. Just collect those key phrases in the next events that come up as well. I have a feeling they're going to run back this format. But I'm going to blame Winsanity. I don't know what's going on. He's stuck in the green room, too busy partying. No time for us. We'll see if we can get him here. But just a little bit longer, that we've got to wait for Princess to put on his makeup so he can make it to the stage here so we can have a chat with him. Anyway, Bobby, again, thank you for joining us here on the Battlegrounds. I want to catch some of your final thoughts now, as far as, I guess you've been away from PUBG Mobile for just a little bit. But talk to me about, you know, some of the things that you've seen as far as additions to the game. Obviously, it's been around, but my guess is that it looks a little bit different than the last time you might have taken a look.
Yeah, it simultaneously looks different and the same. I think that's part of the beauty of PUBG Mobile, is that they don't have to take original maps like Arenal and completely change them, overhaul them. They're able to find different ways to introduce mechanics that completely change the way that the game is played, and yet at the same time maintain its identity, which is really cool.
Amazing. Well, guess what? Someone has joined us to have a little discussion, a chat. We welcome in our winner of the PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup. It is none other than Wins Wild Bunch Captain Winsanity. Welcome to the broadcast, my friend. Talk to me. How are you feeling? It's been a while since one of these. You got a fresh one in the bag. It's one in a row.
Honestly, hey, I was going to say it's been a while, but you already said that, so I don't have to. Yeah, it's been a while since we won an event, man. You know, Dr. Chemist, I said to him the first time we jumped in the voice chat, I'm like, you know, you always do super well at these challenge, like, events. So I'm like, he wanted me to IGL. I'm like, dude, I'm going to take your lead. And he is so good at, like, we need to do this. We need to go here. Everybody get the Steam coins, get the med pack. Like, he was so locked in with the challenges and, you know, good teamwork and communication. And it kind of all just came together. I was shocked. Usually we have a lead, right? And then we lose it in these events. So when things kept going our way, I was like waiting for the other shoe to drop, but I guess we got it done. So there you go.
That's amazing.
Right.
Go ahead, Bobby.
I was going to say, going into that last game, I think things looked a little bit dicier than they did at any other point in the competition with how Dab and his team were starting to creep up. Was there any point in the middle of that last game or leading into it that you thought maybe there's a chance they were going to run away with it?
Yeah, we knew they were on our heels, and when we went to that second hot drop, we saw there were 12 players in the area, and we kept waiting for two teams to fight each other, and they wouldn't. And we're like, there's no way. Are these guys, like, just focusing us? And they might have been. So we're lucky that two of us even got out of there with our lives and our ODM gear, and it was a little more dicey, like you said, getting some of those challenges done. We saw them getting checked off, and we were maybe the second or third team to complete them, but we were thinking our mindset was every single point matters. Even if we're the last team to, like, ride the roller coaster and just get those, like, 2 crucial points. And that ended up being what won us the whole thing, because in that last game, we actually didn't get a single elimination. It was completely challenge points. And then the very last one, the last nail in the coffin for it, we saw that 15-point mission
Got all
come up with
in
the
here.
Titan syringe. And Dr. Chemist is like, I have one, quick, stop. Jumped out, instant Titan, and then we knew we had it, so.
That's incredible. I was actually going to ask you something about that specifically. I'll come back to it in just a moment, but I love how you pointed out that Dr. Chemist was kind of doing yelling. It seemed like the challenges were literally so important. To give you a bit of context, we had an aerial view of that engagement of all three of your squads at that train station. Everybody was kind of, waiting for the other to make a move, and we couldn't tell from the booth if they were working together. It didn't seem like they were. It was just everybody was playing ultra cautiously, but you guys were kind of entangled with both at the same time. I thought there was going to be a third party. It never ended up happening, so you guys are definitely kind of lucky to make it out of there, but I like the split that you had to make sure that there was no like full squad wipe opportunity to happen to you, and ultimately you guys were the only squad really to complete one of the final stop challenges today. What did you do to make sure that you were in a position to actually accomplish those? You were the
Would you miss
only squad that really completed all
the
of their
entire
challenges every game,
Clockwork
got those final
event?
stops, and obviously the last
Brother.
one was the easiest with the Titan Serum really being already
Wouldn't say
in the
anyone.
inventory. But what did you do in
His
the
team.
first couple of maps to guarantee you were in that position?
I think Dr. Chemist and I mean, all four of us, we played a lot of this new mode. So like there was a lot of knowledge that I think we needed to know, like where to go exactly for the basement. Where's the castle? Like where's the, amusement park for the roller coaster? So we kind of knew immediately where we needed to go, having all that map knowledge. But I won't, steal Dr. Chemist thunder for his interview, but he was really smart and would always go off and like get a few items that he thought we might need later on. And like the Titan syringe or the med pack or whatever. So he kind of always had his head on a swivel looking for those new themed items or new things that were in the patch notes. Because, we have a hunch that those are the things that PUBG Mobile will want to feature in this show. So if we see a new item or
Yes, sir.
the
PUBG Mobile
ODM gear or
turn.
something, we made sure to really
Sirski.
grab that. So that way, as soon as
Your
the
boy.
challenge came up, we could click it and lock it in right away.
All right. Well, hey, we'll let you go after that one, Win. Just wanted to say congratulations again. We'll bring on Doc here if he is ready to go. If not, we got one more. Probably got time for one more question. It looks like. Bobby, why don't you hit Win with one more before we bring in Dr. Chemist?
What are you doing with the money?
That's a great question. My PC crashed a bunch of. I was trying to get into this interview and my whole stream and everything crashed. So might need to invest into a new PC or something by the sound of it. So yeah, just glad we finally won, man. It's been years like that we haven't been able to get the dub in one of these events. So
I feel you. I
Yo.
don't think I've ever won.
Good night,
So,
Kazoo.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats again, Win, dude. One in a row. We'll see
Good
if we
night,
can
my
get you
brother.
back for the next one. Make it 2. But impressive performance all day long. Shout outs to you and the team. Enjoy the win and enjoy the prize money. Congrats on being PUBG Mobile's Clockwork Cup champion. Any final words for the chat?
Hey, click the link in the description. Download PUBG Mobile, brand new Attack on Titan collab.
Heck yeah. All right, brother. Thanks so much for joining us today. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you next one.
Cool, thanks.
Boop, 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 boop,
All
boop,
right,
boop,
Bobby.
boop, boop,
I
boop.
like the nod to
Oh, gamer,
Dr.
I see, brother.
Chemist as the
Brother.
IGL. Honestly, from the comms, I couldn't tell like who was really kind of taking charge over there. It was very clear on some of the other squads who was calling the shots, but on theirs, not so much. So I'll definitely be wanting to kind of find out from Dr. Chemist like how he prepared. Maybe he was just playing a lot. But we'll talk to him in just a second. They're just about to swap him into our interview room. But with that, any interesting things you learned from Win from that interview?
No, I mean, it makes sense that he would defer to Dr. Chemist as the right there, especially you look at the track record that he has, and this plays very differently from a traditional Battle Royale tournament. So you don't necessarily just want to always go to the person with the most experience, the most hours in the game, whatever you want to go to the mind that is going to give you the best chance in that specific setting. And it obviously worked. And if we ever have a draft for these challenges in the future, I would say no question, Dr. Chemist is going to be the player that everybody is looking to.
I fully agree. I think it's interesting. Like, obviously, you've got your players that are very experienced, that have been playing the game a long time, and that are known for their gun skills, and perhaps even their strategic play. But it also really helps to have somebody that is a bit creative, especially when you have kind of unorthodox challenges that are, being creatively introduced to the contest. And it helps to have somebody that can read, strategize quickly, and maybe even have participated in some events in the past. To be able to come up with these strategies and basically create a waypoint for the full squad. Can't wait to ask Dr. Chemist about that. Let's bring it and have a quick discussion with the man of the hour, also from our championship team. It's Dr. Chemist. Welcome back. It feels like we're making a habit of talking to you after these events. How are you feeling?
Thank you, PB. It feels amazing. 3 in a row. I cannot describe the feeling. So that's all I'm going to say. 3 in a row, baby. We keep winning.
I love it. So Win talked a little bit about you kind of taking over IGL duties. I don't know if that was something that you guys discussed, but talk to us about your preparation. How did you know how to position your team super well for the challenges? Because that's what it seemed like Win's Wild Bunch was best at, was getting challenge points in mass. You guys collected them all day long. What did you do to prepare for that?
Power banging Bobby plays. I swear, bro, Bobby, bro, and Power Banger is such a good such a good mix. Sorry, I'm just tired. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I don't mean to say that. My bad. I'm a sleepy guy.
And if you
Bobby plays like a tier 1.
Tips and tricks. What are the new things coming? How you can get better at it? How you can essentially master PUBG Mobile update. That's what my content is based around. So
you guys know what I mean.
Content, I pretty much learned everything. But as I went through and I understood what the update is about, I kind of had a little bit of nuances. Okay, these are the things that are very important in 3.8 update, and we're going to need them at certain point. Like the Titan Syringe challenge we did at the very end on the 4th game. I was carrying Titan Syringe for past 3 games. I was like, we're gonna need this, we're gonna need this, we're gonna need this, and then on the game 4 that came out clutch. So it just went on like that.
Love it. You definitely showed out for your team, and your track record speaks for itself. Do you feel like there's anything in your past in PUBG Mobile that helps you really prepare for these types of events, or is it just because your content is so geared toward covering that type of thing?
No, I think like the last couple events that I won was based on elimination and placement, right? So I was fragging out. We were one of the teams with the most eliminations throughout the tournament, not just like 1 or 2 games. So I think you hit the nail in the coffin where you said it's the passion towards PUBG Mobile, where it's a battle royale for us. So we will, like my team, if needed, like we had highest elim in the very first game. We had like most challenge point and most eliminate. I think it's hats off to my teammate, because we knew after the first game we had the highest nomination and highest number of challenge points completed. So when Cody, Cisco, everyone was like, what is going to allow us to keep the lead? The challenge points. That's where we get the miles. Let's get them done, and then we won the 3rd game, and then just went from there. So I think it's a combination of both.
That's incredible. I love the heads-up play. You guys put up 45 points in your first game, and it was essentially cruise control from there, but you guys stayed dominant. You got all the challenges completed in basically every game. Again, this is your 3rd event in a row. I can hear the confidence in your voice. Got a little swagger about you now, Dr. Chemist. I like where things are going. Best of luck, obviously, in our next community event that obviously is coming up soon. But do you have any final thoughts for us and maybe for the chat?
Yes, I mean, first of all, a big props to my team. You know, it's a team game, team effort, starting with Win, the captain, Cody, Cisco. We did it as a team. We did it, and thank you everyone for tuning in. This event, everything PUBG Mobile has been on top of the BR for 7 years. This is the 8th year. It would not be possible without you guys. And if some of you have not,
yo, what's up, Warrior? What's up, bro?
Go to the link in the description. Download PUBG Mobile, and I'll catch you on the battleground. Cheers, PB. Cheers.
Cheers, Dr. Chemist. Thanks so much, man, and congratulations once again. Also, congratulations to the teammates we didn't get to speak to, which was Cisco and Cody Gaming. You guys were incredible today. Man, what a fun event. PUBG Mobile delivers again with the Clockwork Cup. Super interesting format, but most importantly, the 3.8 update is fire. You can see the Steampunk Frontier by downloading PUBG Mobile at the link in the description. Come join us on the battlegrounds, as always, and get some of the best BR action out there anywhere. Also, make sure you guys are following PUBG Mobile on socials everywhere to get the latest news, whether it's game related or event related, just like this one. Make sure you're following. And with that, Bobby, got to come for final thoughts for the Clockwork Cup event. Loved having you back. Great to rekindle our obviously creator connection after so long. but talk to me about the final thoughts that you have for tonight's event.
No, I had a great time. Feels good to cast PUBG Mobile. Casting is obviously something that I really love doing, and it was funny just thinking back to I can't even remember, the Superstar Showdown, I think was the name of it, that you casted over, that we did 5-6 years ago at this point. So thinking back to that and now getting a chance to cast PUBG Mobile with you has been really cool. Definitely love the mechanics of the new update, the pace of the game, very fun. And looking forward to seeing what PUBG Mobile does in the future.
Amazing. Was that the basketball one you were talking about?
With Giannis.
Yeah, that was the Superstar.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good shout out back to PUBG Mobile lore and history. That was a fun one for sure. But with that, thank you so much for joining me, my friend.
Buddy.
And as always, thank you to the chat. You guys have been amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed UC that has gone out tonight. But again, my name's been Powerbang. I've been your host for tonight's event. Had a blast. Make sure, again, you're downloading the game. Enjoy the new Attack on Titan collaboration that's available in-game through July 6th. And don't forget, there's new content dropping in the game on May 30th in a couple of days from now. Join and check out the 3.8 new Steam tier update. And with that, I will leave you for our next community event. I will see you guys. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, and congrats again to Wins Wild Bunch for winning the PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup. We'll see you guys later.
Here, positioning his team really.
Everyone wiped, and that'll.
You guys have Trap.
Hey, we still got out there.
What up, my brother?
Move on with your day. Looks like another attempt.
Giant dude. This huge Titan is there, taking swings.
Oh, it's icy.
And ice.
The knock. Using the ODM gear, trying to find a workaround.
Really unreal dream. Ooh, spawns available. They're gonna be able to fly back in, secure position, and kid to restore a teammate's health. Musical trains, so is the one I'm looking forward to, which is
they were not able to do musical trains, and especially with how easy. Once again, staying alive and picking up some extra points.
It's 11 to 11 right now. We're not seeing kill streaks of 8's not impossible, but they really got to change things up as far as their strategies.
It looks like one of these teams gonna pull away. They pull it right back in. Beautiful.
Be great for the opponents as they put the first point on the board.
And that is that you're gonna see too commonly, but Dab able to make the most of it right there.
I need to show my gameplay, bro.
Pretty smooth there from
I got like 2 kills, and then they were having a shaking.
Worked very well, at least for the overall
Come on, guys.
score count. Big shots right there. Full aggro, no camping to be found here. They are all in across.
This one, Wynn's team just looked too efficient. They went trade for trade in that first game, had no issue.
And more shots going through. Cody's afraid of those gunfights, and that's what it's looked like so far for them. Shots going out for Metal right there as he's
going well for Wynn's Wild Bunch as they strive. Gotta be more of a deliberate, push to assert, be conservative with the push and hold angles to corral the other team into the same area and then take them down. It's anyone's game right now. It looks like we're gonna see a nail biter here for our second game.
Slide doesn't find anything for her either, but
this game where it was more like, right, you're just kind of waiting and hiding. These guys are aggressive as well so far, getting into some little fun.
Yeah, she is tearing up the lobby. It's that much less opportunity for the opposing. That one. This time it's Metalcore throwing some absolute force for them to get reses right here, but this time there's a Titan playing spoiler to anything. Every point counts at this point. Pop PG, Metal, both dropping.
Again, they're just hoping not all get wiped at the same time, and they open it up on Dab Plays. You must transform to complete the challenge. So there it is. And Wynn's Wild Punch
Went to the hot drop.
Wow. That was fortunate timing.
Wow.
Because I knew that Titan was going to be handy.
He's feeling pretty good. He's vibing out. They win.
Holy brother. Alright guys, that's it. Have a good night, and thank you guys for tuning in. Whoever's coming by to, watch the finals of my stream, and whoever's coming back to watch the replays and everything. Hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Whiskies, whiskies. finally done. Dog done.
That's it. I felt it. I should be.
Oh, wait, my stream is still going, bro. What the heck?
It's not.
What the heck? Yeah, it is.
Hey, you stopped streaming.
Huh?
Okay.
No, stop. Okay. So weird. Because look, they